So, as a reminder, what you guys were doing, where you're at. Those stupid pins are back. God damn it. You guys had just finished restoring the Temple of the Elk. You hadn't rested yet, I don't think. I leveled you guys up and then we ended session.
We had a generous level up.
Yes.
Yep.
I wasn't about to have a fifth session as level ones. Yeah. Because it was happening. But I felt like you guys are doing really good at like staying in roleplay and not going off on off-topic conversations, and we've been really sticking to like playing the game, and that's really been making me happy. And so I think that's like your guys' first big reward for that. Other rewards, hopefully, like if you guys start pacing better with the XP, you'll start getting the other rewards I have planned for you.
We just haven't stumbled across a lot of the quests, I think. This was like one of the first major quests, really.
I think you guys had a setback, a couple of setbacks where you guys kind of only did like 3 hexes, returned to Oleg's, 3 hexes, returned to Oleg's, then you ran into Centipede, returned to Oleg's. So there's been a lot of like going back to Oleg's.
That Centipede kicked our ass.
Yes, it did.
Well, we've been taking, I don't know what to expect, so
Right.
we've been taking it nice and simple.
That's
Little
fine.
loops back to Oleg.
The kobolds
We're going to
were really
be-
fun, too.
We're going to
that
be
was like my
pushed
favorite
Oh
farther
my
and
god,
farther,
the kobolds, yeah. With the... What were the vegetables called?
Moon
The
radishes.
turnips?
Yeah, moon radish.
Oh, radishes, yeah. But yeah, are we
Spicy
gonna
turnips.
explore these, I think we're gonna explore the rest of the forest hex above the temple here. Does it sound right?
I don't know. I just moved the star there so that you guys didn't put that there. I did.
Yeah. But I think that
I
was
think
the plan
this
anyway.
was our next goal, and then we can make a decision from there. I'm kind of inclined to go northwest just to finish up the edge of the forest.
Yeah, that's what we wanted to do, is finish up that part of the forest. Get everything
Yeah,
like
so-
above and around the Temple
That's
of the
what I
Elk,
thought,
since
okay.
that's kind of like a readout for us now.
Well, yeah, and I think within a little bit of time, we'll probably be able to, probably not go and get like as many supplies you can get at Oleg's trading post, but you probably be able to get some basic stuff there, like
Well,
eventually once he
that
gets
was actually
supply
an
routes set
interesting
up.
point. The guy that's with us now, whose name eludes me,
Priest man.
Jod. That's his name. His name is
he
Jod.
is a
Yeah.
priest of Aristil.
Yes.
What are his intentions now that this temple has been, the curse has been
He's gonna
lifted from
restore it.
He's
So
gonna
he said
restore
he
it.
was gonna
But do you mean, like,
restore
other than that?
it, and then Zoo was
Okay.
mostly curious as to like why like all of this has even like come to be, and so he's gonna try to like figure that out as well.
Yeah, because we don't know the
So-
backstory of like why this bear was, here.
And he doesn't either,
Yeah.
so yeah.
Why the bear was such a dick.
We just
Next
can't
time we
bear
go
to not know the
Oleg's,
truth.
Do we want to pick up a bunch of food and then just bring it to the temple and use the temple as our next little, forward base, so to speak?
Could.
Just pack up the
I mean,
horses and bring it to the temple?
That's also part of why we want to explore this hex to the north east there, because that'll. Well, I guess they already could go through the radish patch and the bandit camp because we've explored those ones. But yeah, we want to be able to say like you should be fairly safe to travel.
We might
to.
have enough gold to just buy a wagon. We can load up a wagon.
Wouldn't that be difficult getting through the forest? I can see
Maybe.
that across the
Yes.
plains.
I mean, getting it to the temple is fine, but to do like exploring with it is gonna be difficult.
Right. I just wanted to do it to get like the stuff there easier.
And there's like no trails or
wanted-
anything.
It'll slow
I just
you
wanted to be
guys
able to get
down.
some-
relatively flat.
because you're gonna probably have to hack some pathing for it. But yeah,
Okay.
you'll be able to get it there. It's just gonna take.
I mean, that's the
longer.
thing is,
I mean, we could
I don't-
establish a route between here and the trading post.
yeah, I don't think we need to actually do that. I think if we just tell people, like, and try to get that started, like, hey, there's a temple that Jod's restoring down there, and then get some supply routes running out there.
Then they'll make their own path.
Then hopefully somebody will, like, take that up and start bringing supplies out to them, and then we'll be able to, you know, get supplies there too. Like I said, I'm not even worried about, like, I think just having a place to be able to go back and get more food and be able to rest is fine. Like, we don't need anything too
We need to
crazy.
turn it into a
Well, you have a
Mall of
hunter who
America.
can hunt, so food shouldn't be too much of a problem.
Yeah, but still. Having a place to rest as well, like, it's pretty big. Like, that's closer. Because it's going to be really
Yeah.
nice when we explore these hexes down to the south, because then we can come back instead of traveling all the way back to Oleg's, we can just travel back to the Temple of the Elk.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Anyway.
So I think like you guys probably don't want to go exploring today, so you'll probably want to like set up camp and rest for the evening.
Yeah, it's probably already late in the day too, because we traveled, at least some of us, I mean, we left a couple people here, but a lot of us traveled to Oleg's and back, so, and we were traveling like all day, so
Yeah.
I
So you
imagine
guys
we're
want
just
to
camping
set up
here.
watches?
Sure.
All right. Give
Let's
me
use the handy dandy
perceptions.
order thing.
Oh, are we?
Let's just roll perceptions.
Let's have Chet is first, I'm second, Tasha's third, Zarky's fourth, and Deirdre's fifth on the watch.
Whatever.
Should we change it? Just so that we have an order. I have a point in perception.
I
now.
don't like order. I
It's
like
gotten
disorder.
better by one.
I don't have any ranks in it yet.
Well,
Because
Mizzou's
I'm
chaotic too, but you gotta have
Alright.
some stand.
We're gonna start with Zarky.
Otherwise,
Give
you just
me
be like
a percentage.
You just be a mass, a blob or something if you're completely chaotic.
Oh man, I've been rolling well in the percentages lately.
Okay.
97 the other day, and now an 80.
I'm hoping that the reputation of the bear is still keeping people away.
All right. Through the evening, you guys do your watches and your sleep, and during Deirdre's watch,
Okay.
all of you guys make this observance. But Deirdre,
Observation.
yeah, but Deirdre, you see that it's a full moon out, and in
Ooh,
a
pretty.
far distance, you to the south, you hear a very chilling howl.
Ooh, nice.
And it wakes everybody else up, that's why everybody else hears it too, or...
No. They know it's a full moon, but you're the only one that
Oh,
really
okay.
like notices it during your watch. But it's so far away that it doesn't really like alert you. Like,
Okay, well, it's probably
You're
just
not
a
that
wolf.
concerned.
But it is spooky, alright. It probably actually doesn't sound like a normal wolf, because I probably heard that before, but... Or a coyote.
It was chilling, for sure.
Yeah. Spooky. I'm spooked.
And you
okay.
guys get through
I won't,
the,
I won't do anything about it, though.
Okay.
Oh, Wendigo? No.
Let's go fight a Wendigo, guys.
At level 2? Yeah.
Yeah, I think it'll be fine.
Alright, it's the next day. You guys wake up, prepare.
How about when to know?
You mean when to stay? Where am I? Oh, never mind. Here I am.
Okay, we wake up. Alright, so then we're gonna go to the star, right?
I guess.
Got my supplies.
I agree. Let me just
Feed
knock
my
off a
horse.
days of food here. Okay.
And I'm ready to go.
Yep.
Okay.
So yeah, we're gonna explore these forest techs up here, I guess.
All right. Go ahead and give me perception.
Actually, I can still use this because I
Yeah.
didn't update my perception didn't change. I was like, I need to update my thing, but I
Wait,
actually don't.
why do I have a plus? Oh, it's the old perception. That should be a 16.
Yeah, that's what I was. That's what I was literally just like thinking about. I was like, I was about to hit the button. I'm like, wait, I can't.
No,
Like,
think
no,
about
actually, I
your-
can. Yeah, but mine didn't change, so that's why I was
Yeah.
like, oh yeah. I had to think about it for a second, but I was like, I didn't actually put ranks in perception, so.
All right, Chet, roll me a percentage. And Zoo, roll me a percentage.
Oh, look at that fancy 20%.
Double
I feel
tens.
good about that.
Okie dokie.
That's right.
Alright, so you guys spend the day exploring this hex on your horseback, and basically, you don't find anything.
All right.
What?
Uneventful.
Nothing
This game
finds
sucks.
you, and
Feast-
you don't find anything.
I know. I know
You see
what
some
Secret's
birds.
doing because I have ultimate campaign. I just won't say anything.
Oh God, Pluto, don't even Pluto.
There's
I
a
know how
bird
the
watching
hex
you.
exploring works.
It's we don't see anything because everything there is a hag and it's invisible. That's why.
There's just like 80 goddamn hags all over this hex, and they're all invisible.
Well, Zoo is gonna use one of his new spells during this boring day to entertain himself, and he's gonna change Chet's beard to pink because now I have prestidigitation, and I'm gonna give everybody's hair a little bit of flair.
Oh boy.
Are you a stylist now?
I'm gonna give
Zoo the
I'm gonna give
stylist?
Deirdre red highlights. I'm gonna give Zarky like he's just too plain looking, so he also needs pink hair.
Yes.
Tasha gets styly blue highlight. And then like Zoo's hair becomes rainbow color.
Oh god.
Yes.
This is what we
the
do when we're
Chet-
bored.
the Chet edit. It's so good.
Yep.
Okay, where to now? Or you guys want to camp in this hex?
Yeah, I think
He does a performance.
Sure.
we probably
somewhere along
camp
the
in
way.
this hex.
Yeah, I'll go hunt for some food stuff
Okay.
since we had an uneventful day.
You find a good-sized game with that roll.
Nice.
So we eat that, and it's a nice.
Maybe he
You
gets
know,
like a
we've
deer.
been traveling all day eating rations. Not a big deer, just like a small, not
Oh yeah,
like
like a small one.
small deer. Yeah.
Alright, Deirdre, roll
We probably have
me
leftovers.
a
Ooh.
percentage. And you guys can go ahead and roll your perceptions for your night watches.
Do we have a fire going? I guess we would have to cook. Yeah. Dope. I want to tell stories around the fire tonight.
What kind of stories do you tell around the fire?
Oh, baby. I'm going to talk about the one time where I was traveling between two cities. I don't know their names. But I ran across the biggest deer you've ever seen. It had massive antlers, and I tried to get it, and I just couldn't quite hit him. Like, I hit him, but it glanced off, and it didn't, like, go in. And then he just ran away. But one day I want to get a big deer like that.
Alright.
I was never much of a hunter myself.
Do I got all the perceptions?
When you travel, you have to learn how to survive on the land. If you travel a lot, I can't afford to stay at inns all the time.
Alright. Deirdre, during your watch, you're the first watch, during your watch, after like maybe a couple of hours in, you see like a familiar creature, but it looks slightly different. And it's like hovering over Tasha's belongings next to her bed, and like it looks like it's gonna start ransacking it. And it looks a lot like a tiny dragon.
Okay, well, I'll try to scare it off. Like, hey, knock it off. Like, leave that stuff alone. Yeah.
And when you say that, it like turns to you and casts a spell.
Wait, I thought I put a rank in spellcraft. Huh, I did put a rank in spellcraft, it's just not on here. Okay, so I'll try to identify the spell. I don't know what the spell is.
Oh
Don't
dear.
know what it is. Go ahead and roll a will save.
Okay, well that's my good save. So I mean,
Is there no initiative here?
Yeah, you got the bad roll.
Pluto,
out of the
you
way.
don't say things like "that's my good save" right before you
Yes,
roll
I
a
do.
d20.
Yes,
no,
you do.
I do. That's exactly what I do because it makes it funnier whenever I roll poorly.
Oh my god.
Alright. You do not fall asleep, and this little fairy dragon starts cursing in Sylvan and then flies away.
Hey, I understand Sylvan,
Just
so
follow
I yell
language.
back something to it in Sylvan and say
Language.
something like, yeah.
Its curse words are like
Little
higgly
bitch.
piggly.
Goddamn bitch.
Yeah, like don't come back or something like that.
You don't
Unless you
think
just wanna
it got
talk.
into her bag because you noticed it soon enough.
Yeah.
Among Fae, higgly piggly are fighting words.
Did it get her soul?
It didn't steal anything that I could see, so I mean maybe, but
Alright, then you guys get through the rest of the night.
yeah, I'll tell you guys about that too. I'll be like some fairy dragon. I don't know if it was this. I don't think it was Tig. I think it was some other fairy dragon. But
Tig
I
wasn't
will-
stolen from us.
there was a fairy dragon that tried to steal your stuff, so make sure everything's there.
I'll go through my stuff to see that everything is still there.
Okay, you don't find
Maybe.
anything missing.
Or maybe it's not.
Okay.
Is everything in Chet's purse?
I'm Chet's purse.
His man purse.
As you guys
Yes.
look through all of your stuff, none of you guys find anything missing.
Do we find any additions, things that we didn't have before?
No.
I bet Zoo's actually kind of sad that they didn't like that this creature. He didn't get to see this creature.
Yeah,
It
I'd like to
was-
see more Fae.
I mean, you've seen Tig. It was similar to that, really, except not as like nice, I guess. Its idea
I
of
mean,
Well,
rank.
Tig, yeah, Paralavash
Pear,
was
whatever.
the...
Paralavash, okay. I was getting the two mixed up. I knew their names, but not which one was which, apparently.
It's pretty good though.
But yeah, I'll be like, I mean, they had this one had a poor taste in jokes.
Trying to put you to sleep. Not funny.
It's probably because you scared
yeah.
it off.
Yeah, I don't know. It was going through someone's stuff. Yeah, and once they
I think
something
you
like
did the
that,
right thing.
Yeah, it would have been hard to get it back, I feel like.
Maybe it just wanted some food.
Yeah, well, I mean, it could have asked.
No.
Well, I mean, look at you. Like, look how tall and imposing you are. It was probably, afraid you'd bop him.
Okay, and Deirdre's like 4'10" or something. She's actually not very tall.
That's
4 foot
really
Compared
short.
to it.
4'11". Yeah, I rolled random.
You're like a dwarf.
The random button. I know. I rolled the random button, and that's what it rolled. So I'm like, all right, Deirdre's really short, I guess.
Lol. I always adjust those after I hit the random. I'm like, no, those numbers don't look great. Because sometimes
do,
they
but a
don't.
lot of times I just... It's like, meh, whatever. She's really... there's nothing wrong with her being really short.
Yeah, but they always
I
assume
have a
your weight
cousin.
with your height on that thing, and I always have to adjust, like, one or the other to match.
Yeah.
I have a
That's
cousin
fair.
that is actually around like 5 feet tall, and she's, you know, she's an adult. She's just really short, and like, so I know what that looks like, and yeah, it's still kind of funny and
Same.
weird.
I'm 5'7",
And they usually have like a higher
and
pitched
most
voice.
women I run into are shorter than me.
Really?
Yeah.
What are they doing over in like Oregon?
I don't think
They
it's just
study
Oregon.
short
I
or
just
growth?
think it's Americans, maybe the Irish in general, bloodlines. Because, like, if you go to,
My family
like,
does-
Russia and the northern stuff, all the women are, like, really tall over there, apparently.
Well, my family on my mother's side, all the women are tall. Well, most of them are tall. Some of them are a little shorter, but like not that short.
Yeah, but you
the
have
cousin
a
I was talking
heritage
about
in
is
you,
on my
right?
father's side. I guess so. I don't know. Maybe it's just Southern Cal. Not very many short women.
I don't know.
Anyway,
Well, yeah, that's because everybody's
I
trying
think
to
it's
be like
funny
that
that
movie
you're just small.
model and everything like that. A stigma that you can't be short and be in the movies. So, where are you guys gonna head next?
Well, we could head to the west, or we could head up north thing, yeah. Back down here. I guess we can do that and then work our way back to the Temple of the Elk. Or we could do the other way and work our way back to Oleg's.
Okay.
Yeah, this finishes up like the edge of the woods.
Do we need to go back? Like, does Jod need us to go back and, like,
I'm actually
tell
out
Oleg's...
of horse feet.
No, Jod brought enough stuff for himself for a couple of weeks. Like, he
Okay, so we don't really have
expected
to worry
this
about
to
that.
happen. Yeah.
Okay.
It was a calling, if you shall say. So yeah, is that where you want to go then?
To the star?
I think... Yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
BRB, like
Perceptions.
1 minute.
This place is also boring with nothing new to see, so Tasha once again actually pays attention to what's going on around her.
Okay. Tasha, roll a percentage.
What are the interesting ones, high or low?
I'm not
I think
telling
it's
you.
higher.
High? Okay.
I don't know. I always assume that
There we
100
go.
has to be something cool.
90's pretty good.
But food got here.
Alright, Zarky, roll
there's
your
mine.
perception and roll a percentage.
Wait, what?
Linguistics.
That's not the right button.
Zarky's practicing a new
Linguistics
language.
untrained.
And roll, what did you say, percentage?
Yeah.
A language she just made up.
Oh, dude, another B. Like,
Okay.
jeez. I'm getting all A's and B's, man.
So, Tasha, Chet, and Zarky all see something in this hex.
Alright.
You guys all see a trap.
That's a trap!
Ooh.
Like a bear trap?
So if you
A
go
trap
and
would
look
be a
at
valuable natural resource to take advantage.
it does look a lot like a bear trap set. And so if you want to safely take it or disable it, you'll have to roll a disable device.
Damn it, Zarky, I told you not to leave those laying around.
I think that we should get rid of this trap.
I agree. It's unsafe.
I don't like the thought of like the creatures just kind of wandering into it. Even though
Although I
we
don't
do
have
find Zark.
shit.
If there's a trapper in the area, shouldn't we try and make contact with them? I mean, if this is legitimately...
We
How long
should,
has
but
it
it was
been
likely
there?
for
or
that
something.
bear. Yeah, can we tell how long it's been there? Or do we see tracks around it and tell how long? Or
You
if there
can
are
roll
tracks
a
around it?
survival as you take a look at it. Maybe you see tracks.
Nope.
Oh, yeah.
That's not a trap.
It's fine. That's natural.
Well, does
So we
it
can't
look
really
like the
tell, I
trap
guess.
is meant like as a defensive mechanism or for actually catching an animal? Is it on an animal trail or around some sort of position, or is it just randomly there?
It kind of seems like it's just randomly there.
Maybe somebody just lost it.
Okay. Sure. Who's good at disabling these?
Definitely not me.
I can try, but I'm gonna need to get rid of some of this heavy armor. This scale mail if it goes off, I'm not gonna be able to get out in time. I need to
You
get this
might
armor off
want
if I'm
that
gonna do
armor
it.
if it does go off, though.
True.
Mm,
I'd rather
Just
be
destroy
fast
it.
to avoid the snap of it than
Okay, well,
take less damage from it.
do I have a spell I could use to help you with this shit? Maybe. Nope. Well, I mean, technically I could throw Bless up or something, but
Just want a ray of frost.
no, it doesn't work.
I'm
against
taking off my
stone.
armor.
Okay. If you start dying, I have Stabilize, so...
Assuming nothing happens in the meantime, I'm just gonna fast forward to I have my armor off and I'm gonna try and disable the trap.
Okay.
Sure.
One moment.
Oh,
Is there a, like, if they fail by a certain number, the trap goes off, or...
5.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
5-5. The trap does
So you can add
not
another
go
one.
off. It is still set.
But he hasn't disabled it yet.
You're right.
Well, you can't do Disable Device untrained. Do you not have ranks in that skill?
oh, can you not?
No, you can't.
Yeah, you have to be trained in
No, it has to
Disable
be trained.
Device.
Oh, well, never mind then.
He just
Okay.
wanted to try it.
So nobody can disable this then.
I don't know if anybody has Disable Device in this party.
Let me look.
There's like one of the
Oh.
skills I was considering, but it's not a class skill.
We don't have a rogue.
Yep.
I guess we can poke it with a stick.
I want to shoot ray of frosts at it. I just want to destroy it. It's
And
not
then
going
let's all back
anywhere.
up.
I think
So
I
you guys
read
are
like
gonna
a...
try to trigger it without, like, with a stick from a distance.
I guess so.
Rays of frosts and rocks.
I just want to
Shoot
shoot
with
it
ray
with
of frost.
damage until it breaks.
I think I read like a really silly thing when somebody was like talking about using bear traps for their wizard at like low levels. Like it's the best thing you could do as a wizard. Just throw bear traps all over the place. They do more damage than anything else you can do as a wizard.
Alright, so you guys trigger the trap and it springs and clamps shut, and it is now safe to pick up.
I'm gonna look for more in the area.
Okay, roll me another perception.
Wow.
You're having a hard time. Like, if there are more, they're well hidden.
Wow.
Oh my god.
2, 3, 4.
Uh-oh.
Oh, back down to 3.
Not even a 5.
Yep, I don't think there's any more traps.
I hope.
Let's continue
would hate to
exploring
step
the... Let's continue
Sure.
exploring the area. And then make camp.
Do we have everybody's roll? Does Chet, wanna?
I hate for one of my friends to step in.
Oh
No,
my
Chet,
god.
No. Yeah, you guys.
We don't find any more traps. Hopefully we don't
Yeah.
walk into them on accident instead.
It's pretty good, guys.
Yeah.
We found
Use
one.
your XP.
That's enough for today.
Woo. All right, maybe you'll come back someday. Maybe not. We'll see. Okay.
Noticing the conspicuous absence of the explored tag.
Yeah. So on Tasha's. Oh, I haven't gotten to that part yet. But on Tasha's like map, this area is just very vague. Where you have like more details on the other sections. You
Oh,
guys.
it's not explored yet.
You guys weren't paying well enough attention this round. Like today, you guys were just like, "Oh, we just have to walk, right?" And you forgot to look.
Yeah, like I said,
Maybe
Tasha
we
got
encountered
bored.
some, maybe we encountered some like other difficulties as well that ended up delaying us, so we couldn't get through the whole hex.
So, do you guys want to spend another day here or move on somewhere else?
I mean, we might as well.
Okay,
We gotta
go
get this
ahead
explored anyway.
and set up camp. Roll your perceptions. Okay, Chet, roll a percentage.
Oops.
You guys get through the night. Alright, you want to spend some more time doing a search in this hex because you guys already started and spent a day. Go ahead and add a +5 bonus to your perceptions.
Is there an easy way to do that?
Click on modifier,
Yeah,
type
the
5, and then hit your perception.
Oh, that's
I got
dope.
a pretty good roll, as you can see.
Wait, didn't save.
It did.
You hit 5 enter?
Look, if you look in the
Oh, it
chat,
did
it says
save.
skill
Okay,
perception
you're right,
plus
you're right.
5.
It,
Yeah.
basically. Yeah.
I got it.
If Chet rolls, we'll get to him, but Zarky definitely does find another trap.
Alright.
Someone's putting traps here.
Oh, could it be the kobolds?
I don't think so.
Do they do that?
I don't make that
mean,
suggestion
kobolds-
because I actually don't know anything about kobolds. Sorry.
Kobolds are notorious for like
These traps
doing
are
trap
big,
stuff, but
and you know kobolds' strengths aren't generally like strong enough to like set this kind of bear
Yeah.
trap. Or maybe they are, you know.
they
but
would probably
usually not.
do. They'd probably do a different type of trap. I would think.
Probably, yeah.
But I mean,
I'm
yeah,
imagining
maybe
the
like
log
that.
traps that the Ewoks use in Star Wars.
Maybe, yeah.
That's what the kobolds would do.
I mean, probably.
Oh, let's disable this one.
Let's tap it with a stick.
Okay.
Is there any indication of who may have set these? Like, can our skilled tracker find the trail used by whoever set this?
Well, we
I
weren't
can see
able
if
to
I
last
find
time.
footprints this time, but
So
yeah,
maybe this time.
I see tracks.
No.
So maybe these have just
Okay.
been sitting here for a while.
They seem like they might have just been here for a long time for that bear thing that we set free.
Oh, that's an interesting point. Somebody may be trying to catch the beast of the woods.
Up here?
Maybe.
The
Maybe
bandits
he
obviously
migrated.
thought that it could have moved down to their camp. Are these worth anything?
Or what worth
The
anything?
bear trap?
Oh.
The bear traps?
The bear traps.
I mean, actually, they should be worth something.
They're worth a bear trap.
I at least examined the design.
Yeah, they're valued at bear trap.
Okay.
Like, yeah, if you look at the item. It should be in one of the books. Maybe even core, honestly.
So you guys, what, disable another one same way? Ray of Frost?
Yeah. Wait, do
Ray
we do
Frost
Ray Frost or
sticks,
do we
yeah.
do hit it with a stick?
I don't think it matters.
Either way.
Everybody does their
We
own thing.
trigger it or we destroy it.
Okay, so
It's
that
so
this
Because if you
triggered
want
right
to keep
now.
it, we trigger it.
so that this doesn't get too tedious, go ahead and roll me 1%, or not percentage, but perception, everybody.
At +5 or just perception?
Just a perception.
Okay. Hey, look, I got a good number.
Hey.
Okay.
Nice.
So Zarky and Zoo, like, through the rest of the day of this hex, you guys find, like, up to 12 traps.
Oh my
Damn.
god. And we didn't see any of these
Someone's
yesterday?
trapping the
Are we
area.
sure that they didn't just set them last night? Because we didn't see any of these yesterday.
We rolled terribly
You-
yesterday.
You
I know, but we don't know
see
that we rolled
fresh
terribly
traps.
yesterday.
That's fair.
Well, then we'll
Okay.
trigger all the traps and I guess just collect them or whatever Zarky wants to do with them.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Because he's the hunter.
You never know when this kind of thing will come in handy. Especially when we're trying to make areas safe for people. Could do to have some traps to catch any wild beasts.
Okay. So that is this hex.
Yay, more experience.
Yay, more
the
bear
formerly
traps.
trapped hex.
No, it's just empty at this point. It's explored.
Yeah. Alright, let's go to the next one. This one, right?
The hex formerly known as the trap.
How much food do we have left?
I have 6
mean,
left.
And everybody's fine with food? Okay.
I'm fine. We can hunt too if we're getting low.
Okay.
I've really been
I'm kind of
distracting, but I
assuming
can
that
distract
you're
some.
helping to feed the horses too.
Do
the
horses
horse
eat
feed is
things that we
something.
hunt?
They would.
Yeah,
we'd
you can
probably be
find
able-
stuff for them.
They'd be able to graze and eat stuff
Grass
that you find
and-
in-
Yeah.
I mean, we're in a forest. They probably can find stuff like vegetation to eat.
Random fruits or
Yeah, like other
whatever.
herbs and things.
Hmm.
Yeah, my trail ration should definitely be like at that number.
But as far as trail rations, yeah, I'm at like 6.
I started with 10. I assume I'm at 6 too then.
Okay, so you guys camp and then go to the next hex? Is that what you're gonna do?
Yes.
Alright, let's get our camping perceptions. And who are we at now? Chet, roll a percentage.
Nice. A minus.
Okay, you guys get through the night. No interruptions.
Alright, well, we'll explore this hex.
Alright, go ahead and roll me perceptions for the hex. And then Zoo, roll me a percentage. And
85.
Deirdre, roll me a percentage. Okay. Zarky, you're the only one.
Yeah.
Is
You
it another centipede?
guys explore the entirety of this hex within the day, and Zarky notices something unusual. You see a very dead human being that appears to be like it seems like a bunch of large logs have collapsed on him.
How unfortunate.
Do these logs
Yeah,
look like they
I
were
would
put
point
there
that out.
intentionally?
So do you want to inspect it?
Yeah, I'll point out to the party, and then I think we'll all go over and inspect it.
We'll carefully
should check
go over.
for other snares. We don't want to get logs falling on us too.
Okay, if
Right.
anybody has trap making, they can roll that as a skill. If anybody has knowledge engineering, they can roll that as a skill. And for those who don't
Who would have that skill?
those, you can.
Oh! Can
You
I spend a
forgot you're
hero
supposed to
point?
say. You're supposed to say I'm good at this before you roll it.
Yes.
That's the way. That's the way to a success or funny moments,
Okay.
which is another measure of success anyway, right?
Other than
Purely
that,
natural. Nothing
give
unusual
me
here.
your guys' best mental stat roll.
Hey.
Look at that.
Okay.
Wait, does
So-
Christmas count as a mental stat?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, it is a mental set.
It's just a different way of doing things.
No, I mean it's your force of personality, so.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So collectively with those rolls, except for Chet, Chet's having a hard time piecing this together, but with the rest of you guys talking to each other and observing it, it looks like this was a trap, but it doesn't look like anything the fairies would have done. This looks a lot like
Looks
a
man-made.
skilled trapper set trap, and it had lots of logs that were being held up by rope, but you notice that on the ropes it looks like it might have been chewed by some sharp small teeth, and perhaps the trapper got caught under his own trap.
Oh, maybe it is kobold. Oh no, never.
Or maybe it's Ewoks.
I was
So we
just going
think
to
this is
say
the
it's Ewoks.
Yeah, Ewoks, right? This is an Ewok trap.
I've seen it in the movie. It's real.
We'll find like a nearby like ATST like with a log in it too.
Does anybody have knowledge local? No? Okay.
I do not. Is it an EC10 check? Because we can make that untrained.
No.
Alright.
I'll examine the corpse.
Maybe we'll get it at level 3.
Nice one, Pluto. I was eating, but I laughed.
Yeah. So unfortunately, you you just know he's a human dude.
Well, what's his? Well, let's see what stuff he has on him. Maybe he has
And-
something that identifies who he is.
The only thing
I'm gonna
you
look for his driver's
find
license.
on him is a masterwork hand axe.
Oh, that's nice.
That's something.
Well, Zoo says that the best way to get caught in a trap is to set them.
Someday I'll make a skill roll. Does anybody want that hand axe?
You can have it.
It's too big for
It
me.
looks very nice, but I mean, otherwise, I guess I don't know. I still don't know who this guy is, though.
It's a simple weapon, right?
No, it's a martial weapon, actually.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I would have. We had a masterwork hand axe earlier, I think, that we ended up just selling.
Well, it's money for later.
Because we got one from, like, one of the bandits. I mean, maybe this was a bandit. I don't know.
Dead Trapper. Alright. I like how it's nice, like, in pink. Like, it implies that, like, oh, look, this is a good thing.
I don't even pick the colors. I seriously just randomly click on a color wheel. That's how much I actually care. I just, yeah. I'm like, whatever, it's pink now. It's yellow now. It's
Alright,
blue now. Whatever.
let's go to
Dead Trapper.
this hex.
It's
and then
the-
go
I just
back to
appreciate that the
temple.
gold mine is gold. That's all I cared about.
Is Dead Trapper like what, like the future of Old Trapper?
I don't know. Alright. So, what do you guys do?
Well, I mean, we would have camped in this hex, not next to the dead body, probably.
Right, I'm just curious on...
Do we do anything about the dead body? Like, do we want to pull him out from the, under
Good
the
question.
Actually, you know,
logs?
a couple of questions then. How long has he been here?
It's probably a heal
Yeah,
check,
can we
right?
tell how long he's been dead?
Maybe
Yeah.
Chet can.
Would I know if,
Right.
actually, no, never mind.
Zarki has heal as well.
Dang,
Okay.
Chet.
It looks like he might have been here for, like, a couple of months. So the body probably
Okay.
doesn't
Oh.
look that great. But
Then it's decaying.
Yeah.
I don't want to touch it.
I should say just to leave it. Nature's doing its thing. The plants and the deconstructors, like the insects. He's probably full of insects right now. Are doing their thing.
There's a nice image.
And you can believe me, I'm an expert on nature.
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd want to hold on to that hand axe. It could have diseases.
I'll just clean it for you with prestidigitation.
Well, Tasha's holding onto it anyway, so...
Yep.
I'll accept a prestidigitation.
And then, yeah, we'll camp somewhere not next to the dead body.
Okay, so you guys set up camp.
Not next to the dead trapper.
That's
We've said that like 5 times.
so Tasha, roll me a percentage. Everybody roll perception. This is like clockwork, guys. We'll get through it. This is the part that
Oh,
everybody
yeah.
like complained about in Kingmaker, aside from the kingdom building.
No, we're just getting good at it.
It's tedious, like this whole like exploring hex.
Hey,
thing.
no, I played, I
don't
played
mind
the
it.
first book of Skull and
That's fine
Shackles,
with me.
so this is fine.
Is that worse? Okay.
Yes, Skull and Shackles, the beginning of Skull and Shackles is way more of a
You
slog.
didn't look doing daily chores?
Oh, man.
Daily chores, oh yeah. It was so much fun getting to
You're on the
Scrub
boat,
that
right?
down.
Getting to be
Yeah.
be fatigued all the time and get whipped. for non-lethal
Whipped
damage.
too? Oh my god.
Yeah. Anytime you screwed up
For
because you
failing
rolled
rolls,
poorly
yeah.
on your for failing
That's what
rolls
was
because
supposed
you're
to happen to
fatigued.
you guys in Book 4 of Second Darkness when you guys were supposed to become, like, servants and
Oh,
stuff.
supposed to. Supposed
You're gonna get
to.
whipped and, like, flogged
Don't worry, they
if you
got
failed
plenty
your
of
chores, but you
beatings.
didn't do
Yeah, I actually read like later read people like talking about that, and like some people like really actually enjoyed that part because they thought it was hilarious, just like all the flogging.
Yeah, it's
happening.
hilarious.
But we just completely sidestepped
Safa
that.
would have been like PO'd as shit. Like if she had to go through that.
Yeah.
She would probably lash out. Like she'd be the bad slave.
Drew's
Yeah.
character
And
got
then the whip would
flogged
lash
so
out even
much.
harder.
And Skull and Shackles, if you fight back, you just die.
Yeah, you just get killed.
Awesome.
Like fucking Barnabas just kills
Well,
you.
because you're on a
whatever.
boat,
They
they can just like throw you off board. And...
Well, they,
Yeah,
they
you get
keel
keel
haul
hauled.
you,
Yeah.
which is tremendous amounts of damage.
Yeah. Or you get put in the sweat box.
Yeah,
Which
but
is
you
awesome.
end up there anyway.
Somebody ends up in there anyway, yeah, but
Oh, you should. Are we streaming? We should put spoilers here.
Oh no, I mean
Oh.
whatever.
Fuck 'em.
Fuck him.
it's a pretty minor spoiler. That's a pretty minor spoiler for the beginning of the book, so
To be honest, I enjoyed Skull and Shackles.
Anyway, I'm on the
quite a
stream now.
bit.
Oh,
I did.
I am
Cool.
I did too, actually. But I'm a bit of a masochist like that, I guess. So I don't
okay.
know. It was much more of a slog, though.
You guys get through the night.
All right. And then we'll explore the Western Hex.
Is that what you wanted to do? I moved the star there, so I don't know if that's what you want to do.
Yeah, I think that's what we were gonna do, actually, though. So,
Okay.
here's the.
Oh wait, we're rolling perception. Did I already?
We're exploring right now, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
This has interesting
Hey, look at that
stuff.
15. I'm rolling good right now.
I didn't sleep well last night, so I'm not very alert as we're exploring around.
Chet snoozing on the horse. Starts to snort.
He's conserving his strength. He can't
Yeah.
be bothered with straining his eyes. This is his recharge period. He's preparing for the
Alright.
next combat.
You guys begin exploring this hex, and you run across a pond, and you hear some frogs croaking at it, and as you look at the frogs, they immediately hop to you and start to attack. Everybody roll initiatives.
Okay.
Some of
Frogs?
you
Death
guys,
frogs.
some of you guys will get to act in surprise round.
They're being led by T.
Yep.
Alternate universe T.
Alright, let me get you guys on the map here.
It's like, oh, a nice pond with a bunch of frogs, and the frogs are like, hey, you came to the wrong neighborhood, motherfucker. And they just start
Yeah. In like leather jacket.
Yeah.
Frog comes up.
We're
out
about
the
to
water.
bounce
Surprise,
you out of
motherfucker.
here.
This is gonna be great fun fighting a swarm, I'm guessing.
Guess no one knows
Well,
what that's from.
no, it's two frogs.
Oh, they're giant frogs?
Well, I mean, they're pretty big, but... Oops.
Like, small size category? Like the size of a chihuahua?
No, like the size of you.
Yeah, they're
oh,
giant
that's pretty
frogs.
small. That's pretty
That's an
small, yeah.
important piece of information.
Okay, well, I guess them jumping
These
towards
frogs
me
mean
isn't as
business.
surprising. I was thinking like a swarm of like regular frogs just started swarming towards us. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be fun and confusing.
Battle toads.
Yeah.
Oh, they are Battletoads.
So the ones who
Maybe
get
are we off our
to-
horses already then? Because we were checking out the lake, or are we on horses right now?
Sure. I'll say you guys got off your horses to kind of look at the pond.
Maybe the horses are drinking. We're supposed to be drinking from the pond or something. I don't know.
So, Deirdre, you get to act in a surprise round.
That'd be pretty funny,
because
Zark.
You saw that
You
these
could do-
frogs are being hostile.
These frogs mean business.
Zoo, you also recognize that these frogs are acting a little aggressively hostile. So Deirdre and Zoo get to act in surprise.
Yep, I'm gonna do a spell casting for my standard action in the surprise round. And
well, we go in orders. So first, Zoo gets to act. Yeah, sorry, we're doing that.
I'm going to
because the
ready
frogs
an
also get to act.
action.
Well, that's what I'm going to be doing. So if it ends up
Actually, no, ready an
affecting
action wouldn't
something,
be good here.
I
If I
apologize.
can get, let's see, I can't go into the pond, right? Is it like that deep?
You know the center part might be deep. It's hard to tell because it's pretty murky.
I guess I could just remove it from everybody and then reapply it once it actually goes in.
Could I move, let's see, right here?
Yeah, you'll have to get your calves wet.
Okay, I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna... Oh wait, I can only move. That's right.
Yes.
Fuck, I don't want to do that.
Surprise, aggressive frogs.
Surprise round.
I want to hypnotize them, but it's a short range.
Oh, Hypnotoad.
Hypnotoad.
Everyone
now
loves,
our
Everyone
sponsor,
loves Hypnotoad.
Hypnotoad.
I'm gonna ready an action then to hypnotize them when they come within my range.
Okay. And then, Frog 1 takes his surprise action. As he aggressively... Wait, what is his move?
Aggressively ribbon.
Aggressively swims forward. Angry flag. Deirdre, your surprise action.
Okay. This time I actually do bless on everybody.
Alright, cool. Does the other frog
Bless.
get close?
Eventually.
And that's my surprise action.
And
Blue's
the
got some
other
crazy
frog's
combat music
surprise
on.
action is also going to swim across the pond.
Alright, then that's gonna trigger my ready to action to cast hypnosis, or hypnotize, or hypnotism. So here's my 2d4 for the total number of hit dice I can affect, which is hopefully a lot. Alright, not bad, I might be able to get both of them. Cast hypnosis, or hypnotism.
They both fail.
And are they both within the total number of 5 hit die?
Yes.
Okay, great. I've got him hypnotized.
What is that gonna do?
Now what?
They're just fascinated now
else.
for 2d4 rounds.
Fascinated. Okay. Is that not an effect we can put on them?
Oh.
No, I put it on
It's
him.
on him.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Just
Got
gotta wait to
the
make sure that I
duration
was gonna
too.
hit them.
So that changes your initiative, though. So round 1.
Right.
Chet, these frogs seem to have went from, like, aggressively approaching to staring at Zoo.
Okay. Well,
I begin to croak back at them.
I have to draw my weapon.
Yeah, but that's just a move action. And it's already one of them's already next to you. If you wanted to, you could just attack it this round.
That's what I'm doing. That. I open that tab.
Your base attack bonus 2 now. Much more likely to hit.
That button.
Oh, you already had it on you,
And
but
then
Wait, do you have double
Oh, I
power
did?
attacks now?
I took one off.
Oh. Did you cast Bless?
I did cast Bless. You
Yeah.
have it on you already.
Okay.
It's on. Oh, bye, frog.
Okay, you hit the frog. The frog takes a lot of
Oh
damage.
no, it's still up.
But it is no
It's still
longer
up, but it's not
fascinated.
Yeah. It's okay though. Tasha gets a turn before it.
Yeah.
You say that as if I'm going to kill it?
Of course. Why wouldn't you?
It's a frog. Frogs have
A fucking big frog.
I remember
A
back when I
dangerous
lived
looking
out in Battleground, we lived right next to a swamp, and sometimes frogs would somehow like get into the house. It was like you just like find one chilling in your living room or something, or like in your sink in the bathroom. You're like, what the fuck? Where did this frog come from? Yeah, was fun. Well, so many frogs.
We had a frog pond full of like tadpoles, and we killed them daily because we would race our horses through it. So I'm sure we murdered lots of frogs.
Oh no, we would have the same similar issue because sometimes there'd just be like thousands of frogs would come out, and they'd be like all over. They just go in the middle of the road, and they'd just be like hopping along, like across the road, and like anytime you drove down, you would just run over like hundreds of frogs, and there was like no way to avoid it.
Alright, this frog is not happy. First he was fascinated, and then he got hit, and he's like, huh? So he's gonna attack Chet. In case you hit
Rip
him.
Chet Manley.
We're gonna do a bite. And it misses.
Nope, never mind. He misses. That was silly of me to think that Chet Manley was in any danger.
Okay, Deirdre?
I'm gonna use my spell-like ability to give this frog a vision of madness. Because I think that's fitting.
Wait, there's a little frog on top of the big what? There's 3 frogs that are not the big frog?
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's his baby frogs. So let's
Oh,
see.
yeah, there's little frogs around the pond, yes.
Yeah, Zarky, if you want a frog, you might have to come back here later and tame a frog while we're not like beating the shit out of him.
Hmm.
Yeah, well the other one hasn't gotten hit yet.
That's true. You might be able to get that one.
Minus save, minus attack, plus skill.
I just don't know how you do that.
Wild empathy.
And then I'll use a move
But
action after that to pull out my shield, I guess. Still don't have my weapon out, but it's okay. I don't need it.
Okay.
I have the power of magics. Anyway, that's my turn.
Right.
So the problem is that wild empathy takes a full minute.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's not a combat skill.
You're gonna have to, like, capacitate it or something in order to do it. Well, one of them's fascinated right now, so if you can...
Yeah, like what do I do? Like grapple it? Or
Normally,
like,
wild
just do
empathy
it?
is something you use when you get when you see an animal before it ambushes the party or something like that. This is not a
Right.
situation where wild empathy is really
I
all
want
that relevant.
to. Well, I want to incapacitate it so I can use wild empathy on it to
Okay,
make it my pet.
so let's.
I just don't know
just
what to do.
deal non-lethal to it.
Deal non-lethal?
You
Okay,
He
I
has
just
to
choose
have
deal
blonde
non-lethal
arrows.
to -4, right?
No.
Which I don't
Yeah.
have blonde arrows. I can pull out a sword
You could do that, yes.
and I'll hit it with the hilt. Okay, well,
Yep.
I don't have a weapon out anyways yet, so I will pull out my... Let's see, what do I have? I will pull out my longsword, which you have not seen me use yet. And I will move over to here, Wait, can you pull a weapon out while you move?
Yes.
Yeah.
You can.
Okay.
Actually, all of us should
Sure.
be able to, I think. Well, maybe not. Maybe not
me.
Zoo and Tasha. You guys might still
Nope.
have 0.
All right, we've got +1 now.
I don't
We'll have
even
+1.
know. I don't. Yeah, sure. We'll just go there. Whatever. And I'm gonna say to the party, don't kill the other one. I want to keep him as a pet.
That sounds insane, but all right.
It's bigger than you are. It can swallow you whole.
That's true. It is bigger. I can ride it. Oh my god, I want to ride it.
Yeah, you need to use handle animal over a course of a long time to do it, but
Yeah.
I want this. This is my future. I want to be
Well, see, like, this is
the
what I did
gnome
with
who
Hester
rides a
and the
battle
snake.
toad. Oh my god.
Once you have an
Yes.
animal that's friendly towards you, then you start handling it and
Training it.
Training it.
Yeah. Yeah. So I hope the party goes along with this. I'll put myself in danger for it. You don't have to put yourself in danger.
So this frog shouldn't be fascinating either because Chet started the sound of combat. And what it's gonna do is when it sees this like smaller thing approaching, it's gonna lash its tongue
Wants
out
to
at
eat.
Zarky.
oh shit.
And it's alright.
That's fine. That's fine.
And that's CMB now to pull. Is that what it's doing?
Yeah, it's gonna
Pulling you
try
with
to
its tongue.
grab. It does. Where's this fun little grappled thing?
Plus, it pulls him to the. If he's grappled, it pulls him to the square next to him.
Yes.
Zarky's in the pond now.
Okay. That's okay. I can still hit it.
He's like, this is where I want him.
Oh,
This
wait,
is exactly where I wanted to be.
The frog doesn't gain grappled condition. Lol.
What?
It has
Yeah.
an ability that makes it so it doesn't have it grapples without being
Okay.
grappled. It's
Does it
pretty
not
strong.
do damage?
It does not do damage.
No, I don't think the tongue does.
Oh, that's fine. I was like, yeah, I'm right where I
For
want to be.
now.
I want to be able to like take
Oh.
you down.
I'm pretty sure it's
Over.
gonna have a chance to coup de grace you if you stay in its mouth too long. Just to let
Oh.
you know.
Oh, more fun than that.
I'm not in its
Zoo?
mouth.
No, I already know what's
I'm
gonna happen.
going
It's gonna be
to-
great.
I'm gonna die, aren't I?
I'm going to cast
No.
this.
It's gonna swallow you.
I don't think you're gonna die.
I'm going
Casting a
to
spell.
create a flash of bright light at the frog near Zarky.
It's a little bit more than near Zarky.
Oh shit!
Hey, look, he likes you.
It
He's licking you.
saves.
Oh no.
That's my turn.
Oh man.
It's all. Everything's fine. This is going to plan.
Round 2, Chet.
Okay. So we do the same thing.
Pull out your falchion again.
Pull out his other falchion.
Hit?
What?
Oh, they have no armor class?
They're frogs.
They're frogs.
They're big frogs.
Yes.
Check.
Yeah.
Step towards me.
Yeah, you still have a move action.
It doesn't target that
Step
guy.
towards me, Chet.
Me.
Tasha.
Towards you. Okay, sure.
Thank you.
Alright, Tasha.
You still have a move action.
Okay, am I targeting him? I am targeting.
Yes.
Is it large person?
Yeah, it always comes too late.
Oh,
but
shit.
It's what I'm gonna do.
We might still need it for frog 2.
Please
Then-
just deal non-lethal. I want him
Just
as a
kill the
pet.
frog.
So that happens before my turn, and then on my turn I am also
Chet
gonna
and
do
his
this.
pink beard of judgment have spoken.
There we go. And then I boost his strength even more.
All right.
I'm done.
Unconscious frog. Deirdre.
I'm going to cast Confusion on the frog. Be confused, frog. Be
Oh, boy.
confused.
This is what you
Damn,
get for
it's
having
no-
a brain.
it's not- It is not confused. And in that
saves
case,
are crazy.
I'm gonna try to help
Don't mess with
Zarky
frogs.
by coming around this way.
Now, see, this frog is different from the others. Like, it's surprisingly resilient and tough and strong of will.
And that's my turn.
All right, Zarky, you're grappled.
As I'm moving,
I'm grappled. He's not.
Morningstar as well.
So you can try to escape the grapple, or you can attack him with.
Can
that
I try to
weapon.
become the grappler,
Yeah, you could try to reverse it, I think.
even if he's not
Normally, at
grappled?
least. Then again, he's not grappled. so
That's what
maybe
I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's a good point.
No, you can't.
Maybe I just try and hit him.
Reversals.
I think I just try and hit him.
So
I want to
hit him, but
strike
you can't do
him
a
for
two-handed
non-lethal.
attack. So keep that in
Yeah,
mind
just
as
my
well.
one-handed sword.
So you're going to try and hit him, one-handed, non-lethal.
Yes.
Well, the
while being
one-handed just
grappled.
reduces his damage, basically, possibly. It may not even if he doesn't have that much strength. It might not even matter. If he has only like 12 strength, one-handed versus two-handed actually doesn't make a difference.
I don't Oh, I do have a longsword. Okay, so I need to add a modifier of -4. I'm sure there's an easier way to do this. What's the
That's
thing for grappled? Is it just AC or is it do I lose attack also?
grapple is a condition already on you, so it should automatically do what it does.
Okay. So I'm attacking for non-lethal here. There's probably a better way to do it, but
Oh, wow. Did you select it?
what?
I think you forgot to do that. But a 14, that was a
Heal hit.
Oh, I didn't select it. Sorry.
Go ahead and roll your damage. I'm curious. To see
Let
if
me
this
target the
works
thing. Okay, so I target it. My damage is, I have no idea. D6 plus strength.
plus strength,
Is it in your
which might be
weapon
-1.
attack page?
No, I never
I guess it's
created
not.
it.
Yeah, it's not modified.
I think it's literally just a D6.
Huh.
Because I have no strength.
What's your strength mod? Yeah, they'd be just a d6 then. If it's
It's not like
if your
I have power
strength mod
attack
is
or anything.
0.
Okay.
Yeah.
you
So
do
3 non-lethal
three
damage.
non-lethal damage.
Did it function how you were hoping it would, Secret?
Well, no, because you didn't roll the damage from.
I
the
didn't target
weapon,
it.
so it didn't apply the effect.
Ah, okay.
Right. So.
Gotcha, yeah.
Sorry.
We haven't used a melee weapon yet, so...
I
guess it
I
makes-
know. I have my other stuff set up, just not that one.
Yep. Guess it kind of makes sense that you didn't have it set
Wait,
up
how
yet.
did I do that? How do you set up the damage?
So down at the bottom right corner, you see edit list. In your actions tab.
Wait, do I just need to put... Do I literally just need to do that? I might have just screwed something up.
Yeah, you'll just
Oh,
need
yeah,
to...
that
Okay,
stuff's
can you
already
add 2 health to
there.
the frog?
Oh, jeez.
Sorry.
Why would
I was testing it. Okay.
Oh, okay, it's working. Nice, sweet.
You forgot to untarget.
Yeah, it works. I just didn't know what to press because I used my hotbar at the bottom. Usually, I didn't find the thing on the. There's no die icon next to the damage on your action tab, so I didn't know that it was a die thing you could roll.
Well, everything's in columns, so just look at the column. You got the name, you got the type, you got the number of attacks, you got the attack. you
Right,
got
I'm
the
saying
damage.
there's no die icon, so I didn't know that it was something I could double click to roll.
Oh, so you don't know how to read
gotcha.
either. Don't worry, I don't read a lot of the times as well.
Reading's tough.
I love pictures. Like, if you give me, like in League of Legends, everything's just
Anyways.
pictures. I don't even see the text anymore. I'm just like, I know what this looks like.
That's my standard action. Is there anything I can do in a move action while I'm grappled?
No.
I'll say I'm fine. Just knock him out
Yes,
so I
it's your turn.
can capture him. That's what I say. Just knock him out. Don't kill him.
Okay, number 2, he's going to try to maintain his grapple.
Yeah, I'm small, so that makes it hard for me.
Alright, and he does it. And he begins to swallow you.
Oh, he's
Do
actually
it.
swallowing me?
Yeah.
And you're going to take 1 damage. I'll add that to you now. And you are now in his stomach. And we'll get to that when
You're
it
inside the
matters.
frog.
Wait, he swallowed me?
Yes.
Yeah, you're inside the frog now.
Oh my god! Now, if you stab the frog, you're gonna stab me. You have to, like, knock it out.
Alright. You guys all see this gnome get
Wait,
swallowed
can
by a
I
frog.
sword it from the inside?
We'll
Not
get
that I
to
want to,
when
but
it
could I and be like
matters.
Hercules?
Zoo, it is your turn.
Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have gone up to Zarky and like prestidigitated him to like make him taste nasty, so he wouldn't want to eat.
Oh well.
I would
Yeah.
flavor Zarky.
There's
Pathfinder's
actually
full
a
of
spell
hindsight.
that does that. There's a spell
Oh,
that
really?
actually makes you taste bad, so things that swallow you have to make saving throws and stuff.
It's not every day I get to swallow an NPC.
You mean
Or
a
a PC,
PC?
rather.
I'm going
Or
to.
PC, yeah.
I'm going to create a firework and launch it at the frog.
Okay. Alright, it saves.
This
Oh my
frog
god, its
is
saves are
a
insane.
beast. He's a beast.
It's literally a beast.
I need to do the thing on his saves apparently, lower him by 1. Not that that would matter actually. He's been rolling like 20s and shit.
Now he's King Frog.
Alright, it's my turn. And I have another firework available now because I'm level 2.
Alright.
Okay,
Chet?
this is whose turn we needed. Chet Manwood.
Alright, I'm going to
You only have to
assume
move.
it's difficult terrain into the water.
It is, but you can also have a 10-foot reach now.
You're large.
You don't,
Yeah,
you
you don't
only
even
need
have
to
to
take
be-
1
5-foot step.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, Chet, just beat up the frog.
For non-lethal damage.
No.
I'm inside it. Don't freaking kill me.
You'll aim for the head, don't worry. Alright, you hit.
It's actually named King Frog now. I love it.
Yeah.
Ha!
There you
It has
go.
a little crown on its head.
Oh jeez.
Oh
Yeah,
my
Chet Manley isn't
god.
messing around. Oh, and it would have been bigger
Stabilize
than
the
2d4
frog.
now. His his dice would have been up from being enlarged.
That's
Oh,
true.
that didn't increase automatically. I
Oh
assumed it
shit,
would.
that's right.
Yeah,
No, it
you have
didn't.
to manually do the hit dice stuff for your weapons.
We'll have to remember to do that next time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks like it was fine anyway. A large person normally would have went up to 2d6 instead of 2d4.
Yeah.
But he rolled 2 4s, so that's pretty good.
Wait, how
Yeah.
much more damage would it have been? Guesstimating?
It
Probably
could have
less.
possibly been 2 more damage on each roll.
Yeah, so theoretically up to 4 extra damage, but I mean he rolled
Okay.
super high on the 2d4
He
anyway.
rolled
so,
perfect.
yeah,
Might have done less damage.
he might have
Alright.
done less damage.
Tasha, anything you wanted to?
Someone get me out of this frog. And make sure one of them's stabilized. Please. Or I'll stabilize him, just get me out.
I'll use my staff to pry open the frog's mouth to help Turkey get out.
Okay. Deirdre, anything you want to do?
Do I think that the Zarky, like, does Zarky look like he's gonna be able to get out through its mouth, or do I need to cut open the frog?
You know this frog isn't dead, so that's up to you.
Huh, okay, I think it's gonna have to fight against, like, the stomach or whatever, like its throat muscles or something, so I think it needs to be cut open. So I'm gonna toss my Morning Star aside, pull out a dagger, and try to cut open its belly.
Okay, you do so. Which
Well, wait.
Oh, Zoo's stopping you.
I want to use my knowledge of nature to try and see if I can stimulate its gag reflex somehow.
Oh god. No idea.
I don't want to
Continue,
kill the
Deirdre.
frog.
Oh man.
I killed the frog.
God damn it.
Deirdre does it anyways. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Alright.
Yep.
You slash it open.
Very poorly, but yes, she does do it.
It looks like it's technically still alive, but I slash open his belly so you can get out.
Yeah.
Okay, we're out of
But
combat.
don't touch me. I do
Okay,
that,
I
and
climb out
back
and I'm
away and
all
say,
gross.
don't touch me, because he's all gross. Like, don't touch me. Just pick up my Morning Star.
So I look at both frogs when I climb out. Can I save one of them? Can I save the other one that's not cut open?
Mhm.
Alright, I'm gonna go over to it and try and stabilize it.
It's already stabilized as you attempt to do that.
Okay. Then I'm going to can I influence its stuff, whatever, while it's not paying attention? It hasn't seen me, right?
No, it has to be conscious.
No, you have to spend time with it. Like, you are one-on-oneing with this animal for 10 minutes.
Well, I just for 1 minute for the level 1 ability, whatever, Wild Empathy. That's 1 minute, but it needs to be conscious and paying attention to me.
I'm gonna go over the other side of the pond.
Does anyone have any idea how we can? Oh, the centipede
wash
poison!
off
I
my
can lower
dagger.
its dex. Then it would have a
I'm
hard
gonna
time
poison
getting
your
away.
pet frog.
Well, it's not my
That sounds
pet
good.
yet.
You don't sound
I
like a
don't know
very
if, like-
caring.
Okay, I'm gonna go over to my donkey and grab some of the rope that I have. I don't know how much I have left because I've used some, but I hope I have enough, and I'm gonna like tie the rope around the frog's belly, and then like have like the rest of the rope go out as like a leash. So making a leash for the frog.
Oh my god, this is so stupid.
What? Why?
Hey, I didn't say
I
I
stupid
think
was
that's
a
a
bad
great
thing.
idea.
If I may make a suggestion, why
Yes,
don't we
please.
just bind up the frog, like truss it up, and I can make what are they called? A sled. We can toss the frog on the sled and have the horses carry it back to some place where you can train it where it won't like kill anyone.
I mean, we're not
Sure.
too far
Sure.
away from Jod's Temple of Aristil, so...
Maybe he can help too. Yeah.
Yeah. So well, you
I
said
mean, I don't know
like
if I
tie
go
up the
that
frog or
far.
do what?
Tie it up so it can't hurt anybody.
Yeah. Okay.
And we'll toss it on a
All right. So
sled.
I'll tie it up, and then like I'll try and put some rope around its mouth so it can't like open its mouth to swallow people.
You find that as a difficult task, and for some reason the rope just won't
Oh, I'm
stay
sure.
on the mouth.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna tie it up its
Masterwork
legs and
Handnuts.
stuff as best I can.
Okay.
But I'm gonna tie it like as best I can to like make it where it can't like hop away, and and then I'm gonna help Tasha, gather wood and things to make a sled. I'll probably I don't have an axe, so I can't cut the trees, but I can like move logs and stuff like that. Also, I asked if someone can like prestidigitate all this like gross frog saliva and stomach acid off of me. That would be great.
There's a pond right here.
Yeah,
Granted, the
well,
pond is kind of not the best either.
I'll wash off in it a little bit first, but then I want it's gonna like precipitate the water off me and anything I didn't get.
I know somewhere where there's a nice clean pool of water. Although, then again, maybe God won't want you going into it.
Yeah,
Contaminate
okay,
it
that's a great idea.
once again.
Okay, so yeah, I don't know if there's a skill roll for like helping to make a sled or whatever. Like maybe just survival to
Engineering,
gather
craft,
wood and stuff.
If you have.
Yeah, Tasha rolled a craft carpentry for that. So.
Oh yeah, Tasha's
I don't know.
got you.
Yeah, Tasha's doing the real building. I just want to help, I guess.
Tasha enjoys building stuff.
Oh, I need to tick that button because I used it.
And I also want to make sure the frog isn't too hurt. Like it's just make sure it's all right.
Okay, what do you do with the other frog though? Like, which one are you taking? Are you taking King
I'm
Frog?
I'm
with
not
the
taking the
stomach
one that we cut open.
Oh, okay. Do you guys finish King Frog?
I kind of want to though.
Leave him there.
Because it'd be really cool if I could be like, this
I
pet
don't
frog
wanna just
swallowed
kill
me
it.
once.
Let's
But-
just leave it and like, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. We're taking the other one though. Even though I really would like the king frog one. It's so impractical because it's so hurt.
You haven't proven yourself to it yet.
Is
Maybe
it
you have to
alive?
come back.
Yeah, it's still
alive.
Barely.
I don't know. Maybe it might be bleeding
We
out.
can take that if you want.
I didn't cast stabilize on it because I'm like, it's a frog. I don't really. That tried to kill us. I'm a little bitter.
No,
about that.
I don't want the one that swallowed me. He's too disobedient.
What if you're taking
I
his
think we're just
girlfriend though,
leaving
and he
him.
comes back with a vengeance?
Well, we'll see.
He's gonna develop class levels and become a recurring villain.
I mean, that could be.
It'd be like the time back in 3rd edition where I made a baboon monk one time just for the fun of it. Because baboons actually have really high wisdom.
Oh god.
They actually make really good monks. It turns out.
Oh my
That's a good
god.
idea.
Okay, so we make some kind of makeshift sled and tie it up to some horses, and we're gonna be slower with it, but I thank Tasha and the rest of the party for helping me with this. I want to study the frog and I want to turn him into my pet eventually.
Okay, you guys spent the entire day exploring this hex, so it is explored. So do you want to camp?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and roll perceptions. And Tasha, roll a percentage.
Ah, another good roll.
Wow. That's the highest D100 I think I maybe have ever seen. At least in a long time.
Okay.
You know, I just realized you can actually ride this frog as you were talking about before.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's
Yes,
actually
that is my
possible.
plan. As soon as I realized I could ride, I'm like, yes, I definitely want this to be how things go. I want this to be my animal companion.
Yeah, instead of riding on my horse, you'll ride on a frog. And then, like I said, later
Yeah.
on, when you get to level 4, you could actually have it become your animal companion, potentially.
Yes, that is completely my plan, as long as Secret's okay with me having a frog as my animal companion, even though it's not in core.
That was not
Or
part of
anywhere.
the ranger animal companion list.
No, there's nothing about frog.
It's in PRG, whatever that is.
PRG.
Oh,
Pathfinder role-playing guide?
the bestiary one.
Oh, well, then...
And the SRD has giant frog as a animal companion, so that's up to the game master.
Mhm.
It does
Is
have
it-
rules for it.
Yeah, is it normally like something that only druids can
I
pick,
think
though?
we rolled something on
That
the
might be what
encounter
it
table.
was.
I don't see why not. I'd let
I
a
don't
ranger
see
pick a
any
frog.
restrictions on it. It's not like an insect or a plant where you need special
Yeah.
feature background.
So, yeah, you probably by raw. There's no reason why you wouldn't be able to. Let's see, Hunter's Bond, Ranger, Animal Companion. Is there like
Yeah,
a
I didn't see
list
anything about frog there,
of
but
specific things?
yeah, there is.
Yeah, Giant Frog is on the list for Rangers as an animal
Wait,
choice.
it is?
So yes.
It wasn't on or on SRD online, but you're looking in here.
I'm looking on SRD as well, and it's listed in there under animal choices. There's like a big, long fucking list. Oh, that's under Druid Animal Companions, though.
You're looking at
is
Druid,
what I'm
not
looking at.
Ranger. Yeah.
All right, you
I just
guys
clicked
are
the Animal Companion
camping.
link.
So where are we going?
I think
You
we're
guys
heading.
are-
We're camping, and then we're gonna head back to Jaws Temple.
Okay.
Allow me to narrate. You guys are currently camping and doing your watches. And during Chet Manley's watch, you spot what appears to be 4 humanoids that look rather scruffy and could only be bandits by your experience approaching
Ooh,
the camp.
bandit.
What would you like to do? You got a couple of rounds.
Wake everyone up.
Alright.
Wow, Chet actually rolled well on the perception.
I'm gonna move you guys a little more center into this map here. You guys can all roll initiative.
Forewarning, I won't sustain this perception.
And the bandits are coming from all sides.
Dang, this is the same day, so I don't have Bless or Lesser Confusion.
I'm just gonna say that the pond is not there. These trees, you know, whatever, you are in woods, so there's trees everywhere, but
Okay, but the pond is just normal ground.
yeah.
Okay.
Do I got everybody's initiative?
No.
Nope, sorry. Trying to do chore things and play.
So let's see. I guess I just have light armor.
Another
Or do I
not
no, it
great
means medium
roll.
armor. I wouldn't be wearing it. Damn. So my armor.
I
would
would definitely
way
not be wearing
shittier.
my armor.
Yep, my armor would be way shittier than normal, so I should take.
Let me turn that off.
But I could have my shield still.
Yep, there's 5
Check
AC down the
penalty
drain.
Will only be -2 instead.
Wait, did that not apply?
I just changed the numbers in my combat tab. Just remove, like, turn the armor to 0.
Oh, we're so slow, Tosh. But so is man.
I'm
Chet,
sleepy.
so it's alright.
I was having a nice dream.
Right, this bandit sees you guys all coming out after you guys are woken up by Chet Manley, and they recognize that they were not stealthy enough for their operation, and so he hollers, "Attack!" and he charges forward to Deirdre.
Yep, he's probably gonna hit me because my AC is pretty garbage without the armor.
He hits you with a... Oh shit. I didn't target you. What, does a 17 confirm?
Sure does.
Oh god.
Sorry.
The ongoing saga of Deirdre having shit rolls against her. At least this time I'm not
Holy
getting like crit
These bandits
when I
don't
have like
like
20
you.
AC. Yeah. But I mean, level 2, so it's not as big a deal as well. It's not like
Alright.
one hit's putting me.
Okay, there's your crit damage.
Yeah. So I'm at like half health. But could be worse.
Could be. Okay, number 3.
The fact that all these bandits rolled higher initiative than us is pretty unfortunate, but
This one's gonna charge at Zarky.
it
He's
is dark
asshole.
though. Did they have to
So
roll
did we have time to
concealment?
like get our weapons up and stuff?
Yeah, you had a few rounds, probably have your weapons out.
Or are they holding like a torch or something like that?
They are holding a torch, actually.
Okay, so there's light then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're not gonna attack in like dark.
Maybe they're really dumb.
Maybe. Alright, this one hits Zarky. And then another
Yep,
one
no
gets
armor.
to act. Same thing, charging. Tasha.
Oh, everyone still has bless on. That's not supposed to be on. Let me remove that, I guess. That should have wore
Looks like
off.
they're
Okay,
all
looks like it's
hitting.
off for everybody now.
Okay, Deirdre.
I just want to attack this guy while he's in charge as the AC penalty. Probably. I don't think I can really afford to try to like boost my AC by a mere 2. As a standard action, doesn't seem kind of bad. I'll just pull out my Morning Star and try to hit this guy. Nope.
Nope.
And I'll 5-foot step or something. No, I don't want a 5-foot step because that opens me up to potentially be flanked. I guess I'll just stay where I'm at.
Okay. Zarky.
I will 5-foot step down here and then shoot with my bow at the bandit who attacked me.
You have point blank on. Oh, you don't have point blank. Never mind.
I don't have
Forgot.
point blank,
don't need
unfortunately.
Nah, it's.
Were we just sleeping? Are we like prone? What's the situation?
We're awake.
No, we got woken up. Chet noticed in time to like,
Okay, so
so
we're
we
up.
all got up
Okay.
and grabbed our. Yeah, we all got up and were able to like grab our equipment that doesn't take like time to put on, like armor. So that's what I was saying. I don't have armor on, but I do have my
Alright,
shield and
and
Morning
he
Star.
takes some
so-
damage.
Yep, you hit and he takes damage. This guy comes up here and he doesn't have a torch, but he can see because of all the other torches. So he's gonna fire a longbow shot at Zarky.
A longbow. That's not good.
Oh.
Um, he misses.
Yay, man.
The light
Yay.
is wavering too much. He's having a hard time. Zoo?
Oh man, these damn bandits. I'm gonna try and get these guys to miss their next turn. I gotta defend my friend, and he is not at all amused by these bandits. Because they intend to kill us if they are sneaking up on us like this. So I'm gonna try and hypnotize these two guys here, because they're within range.
Now, since battle has already broke out, do they get that bonus to this save, or?
I can get all three of them actually. They're within 30 feet of each other. Well, it's gonna reduce the whatchamacallit, the DC from 18 to 16.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's what being in combat does for them.
Okay.
So now I'm gonna cast it. Oh, but I do have to do this. The 2d4 for hit die.
I'm still not convinced Fascinate is any
Yeah.
good.
Well, see, the thing here is that it can cause them to lose their turn.
I guess so. But it does say it like instantly breaks out if combat is happening.
Yeah, but see, if this spell is used in combat, then it only gives them a bonus on the saving throw, which means they can still stay under it during combat. It's just they get, saves to try and break it.
Okay. What's the area? How many are you? You're just affecting the 3 in the area?
I'm gonna get 3, and I rolled the max, fortunately, so it'll affect up to 8 hit dice worth of total of creatures. So I think that might be able to get all 3 of them.
Yeah, you get all 3 of them.
So now I'm gonna hit the cast. So now they have to succeed on a will save, and like I said, the DC is 16 instead of 18 because it's in combat.
Okay.
As long as you don't actually specifically attack the thing that's fascinated,
They all fail.
it just gets saves.
But see, this is nice because they all move before us, so even if you do attack them, we've still caused them to lose their turn.
Alright, Tasha?
Well, Chet goes. He's probably going to attack somebody, but yeah.
Well, that's fine, because, I mean, if he breaks one of them, the other 2 are still, like, dumb.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, that's not right. Okay, that's what I do.
Okay. And Chet?
Okay, so I'm going to
Chet probably has all his armor
that
on
on
because you
Theodre.
were on a watch, so.
yeah. And I'm also going to touch Deirdre.
Alright. Not hurting him as bad.
Pluto, your code for the thing that you put on, it says... Chet put that on. It says saves. Don't make it plural, just make it save.
Oh. Okay.
I mean, Chet, like, could just go attack the guy that isn't engaged with us yet.
Nope, he's actually
That's
just...
also up.
Yeah, he's just going to do that instead, so I don't think that's going to break any of the Fascinate stuff.
Alright, that's my turn.
Oh, yeah, if he lays on hands, that's definitely not going to break anything.
Yeah, it's not a
You can
hostile
use this,
action.
you can use this turn to, like, heal up.
Yeah.
Okay, fascinated. What do I gotta do? Nothing?
He does nothing.
Okay.
He does nothing.
is threatening it.
It says, yeah, if there's a potential threat that happens, then he gets a new saving throw, and if it's an obvious threat directed specifically at him, it automatically just breaks it.
It breaks.
Yeah, but I don't think either of those has happened since the Fascinate hit. We've only had self-buffs cast since then.
Okay, Deirdre. They all seem to be staring at Zoo all of a sudden.
Okay, that's a good opportunity for me to, see, what type of bonus is, Chet Manley's thing? I think it stacks with my, spell if I put it
It
on
stacks
myself,
with
so...
what you have. It's
Yeah, so I'm just gonna... get my AC pumped up a little bit. And... I'm gonna ready an action to hit this guy back if he tries to attack me, but... Because I don't know if this Fascinate's it might break or something, but...
Okay, so you're ready in
And that's
action?
my turn. Oh, I can't ready an action, I cast a spell. Okay, I don't do anything, actually. Sorry.
Okay, you cast a spell and you stand there. Alright,
I just cast a spell and stand here.
Is it okay if I shoot a guy?
You probably can shoot Bandit 4. It has a chance to break the other people's fascination, but it won't automatically do it. Like, the guy that shot you with a bow is not fascinated right now.
Okay, I'll 5-foot step down here.
And I think you have light on him because you have low light vision, so the torch gives you enough. It's like 20 feet for a torch, right? And you double that for
Yep.
low light vision. So, I mean...
Yeah, he can see him.
And then
Yeah,
I will
you
shoot
can
him
see.
with the bow.
You hit. Oof.
Ooh.
Oh, jeez. You're like, this is how you be an archer, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that might give the rest of the bandits another save.
Yeah,
but...
that's gonna give the rest of them a save.
Alright, Zoo?
I keep up the hypnotism.
Okay,
I maintain.
Tasha.
Just give me 1 second.
Oh, my HP isn't right. Huh.
Yeah, you'll have to manually fix it on the main sheet. The main tab of the sheet.
I will enchant Sarki's bow. And then step out of his way.
You enchanted yourself as well.
I know. I'm just
Okay.
good that way.
It's mass magic weapon, did you know? Level 2 characters have that.
Dual magic weapon.
He's my bonded familiar, didn't you know?
That's right. They took
Chances are
the
very
share
good.
spells.
That wasn't going to make a difference to me, but I fixed it.
Alright. Chet?
Okay, it's fine. I'm going to... I have to untarget. Step here. And attack. So many buttons I have to click.
Damn.
Nope.
And Bandit 3 is no longer fascinated.
Alright,
Bandits 1 and 2,
he needs to
get
make a new
save.
save.
So they're gonna get a
throws.
save
yep, they get new
This
saves.
is-
because
Will?
there are things that are posing a possible threat to them. We'll save.
Yep.
Yeah. The
10.
DC is 16.
He's still fascinated.
They're just too
this
weak-willed.
He's out of fascinate.
17.
He doesn't have to roll it because
Oh. Okay.
he doesn't even have to roll because Chet tried to attack him.
Then the other
So
one
his
rolled
is
a
broken.
17. Okay, so number 3 is going to attack back. And he misses. Okay, and number 2 saves with a 17 and is no longer
Okay, so yeah,
fascinated.
he breaks the fascination.
Okay. And is that his whole turn, or does he get to do anything?
Nope, he gets to do stuff I think now.
Yeah, he gets to do
okay.
stuff.
Because that was when the situation happened or something.
Yeah, it's just it doesn't require an action to save. It's a reactive
Oh.
thing.
Okay. Come here, pretty lady. I'm a woman beater.
Oh man, stop attacking Ty.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Oh my
I
god.
almost crit you.
Finally, it wasn't me.
Alright, dear John.
So this guy up here is still fascinated. I'm going to... I'll stay where I'm at, though, in case his fascination breaks. But I'm going to cast a spell on Bandit 2. I'm going to cast Command on him. What do I want to command him to do, specifically?
Do you need to concentrate?
Uh,
Bandit 2?
Dance, monkey, dance.
Oh no, you don't. This guy's fascinated. Okay.
I don't think
You
I
can
need
tell
to
him
because
to
this guy's
fall
fascinated.
Yeah.
I'm thinking doing that or telling him to drop his weapon.
Both of those are good. In fact, dropping the weapon might be better.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna tell him to drop his weapon and cast a command on him.
He
Yeah.
fails.
Alright, so he drops his weapon.
Well, he has to do it on his turn.
Yeah, he has to do it on his turn, so I guess he doesn't drop it quite yet, but he's going to drop it.
Okay. Zarky.
Okay. Critical. Healthy fascinated. Healthy drop sword. Well, I think it's a good idea. I'll just shoot this guy that's critical here.
It's probably a good idea.
'Cause he's the one that stabbed me. And I have precise shot, which is the other reason I'm fighting him.
Yay.
Yep.
So I'll 5-foot step over here. Because, you know, it's hard to hit a moving target. And attack.
Okay, you hit.
Okay.
And he's dying.
Nice. That magic weapon.
Drop sword.
Okay, this guy is...
I think technically drops his torch too. It actually just says drop all your... The command actually is dropping all your items you're holding.
Holding, yeah, okay, so
Yep.
torch and sword then. Okay.
So the torch will be
Zoo?
dropped too, I think.
Forest fire.
Not that that matters.
I'm gonna cast my fireworks because I don't like this guy.
Okay.
He's trying to hurt Tasha. So I guess I'm gonna break the concentration on the hypnosis, and then do this.
He fails. Alright. Do you move?
And like I kind of like growl angrily at him. No, I'm gonna stay where I am.
Okay. Tasha?
Okay.
Yeah, he's still armed right now, so... Keep that in mind. He hasn't quite dropped his weapon yet.
I'm going to spend a move action.
Oh shit!
to
It's
change.
happening.
Aw, shit.
Wait. Tasha's
I'm
a
going to
fox.
try and hit this guy.
Okay. You have yourself targeted?
We get to do the thing.
That's the way things work, right?
Yeah, you've been put in a corner. You're gonna fucking bite.
Do I dual wield the staff with no skills whatsoever?
What's the coolest thing you can do?
Bite him.
Well, I'm going to staff him right
Dual
now.
wield the staff and bite as a
And
secondary
bite.
natural attack. With all of these
Negative
penalties.
15. Wow.
Yeah!
Okay,
No, you can bite as
That's
a
right.
secondary natural
I
Maybe
attack.
just
smack
whack
him
him
with
once
my-
with the staff.
I'm just going to whack him right now. I'm just setting up next round in case he dares the next round.
You missed.
I know.
No, that's true. You can't do a full attack because you took a move action.
Yeah.
Okay, Chet.
But maybe it'll scare him away.
Yeah.
So I think actually Bandit 1 is
Nice
no longer
timing.
fascinated
Right,
because
you
Zoo
stopped
stopped
concentrating.
maintaining it. So
Healthy, dazzled. Alright,
yeah,
so
so
gonna move up to this guy. Him? Yo, not cool.
Your button's not
Aw.
working?
Oh, there they go. My weapons were hidden and they wouldn't unhide.
Oh. Damn.
Dang, Chet doesn't fight very well at night, guys.
We found his weakness.
He's solar powered.
I think so.
Yeah, he's like Superman.
To switch targets or not?
His beard is a solar panel and it absorbs, yeah, the power from the sun.
So shaving is a weakness.
Right, it's like Samson.
He's
His
gonna
hair
switch
must not be
targets.
cut.
And he's gonna attack Chet. And he misses.
He made a grave mistake.
Number 3 is on the ground. Number 2 drops the sword and torch.
And you can't pick it up for 1 round.
And
So I mean,
he's
next round you can try to pick it up again.
dazzled. Where is number 2 at? Anyways, right there. He can 5-foot step back, pull out his bow, and attack Tasha.
Yeah, I suppose you can do that.
And he misses.
I step up.
You have that feat. I took step up. It's a really good wizard feat.
Teardrop.
Whoops. I'm gonna 5-foot step over here to set up so that maybe Chet can flank next turn with me. And I'm going to try to hit this guy with my Morningstar.
Okay. And you hit.
Alright.
And damn it.
That's my turn.
Sarky?
I will. Oh man, there's too many people in the way.
You know, I have a really cool ability if people attack me and miss. Do you guys know that? You guys know that I can
No.
do an immediate action if somebody attacks me and misses?
No, we didn't know that because nobody misses.
Yeah.
I
It'd
don't
be really
'cause
cool when I get to use it.
Can I like go here and I can't
Attack him?
I mean, I'm gonna take like a -4 or something for cover, right?
No,
You
you
shoot
have
bandit
flash
too.
shot.
Well, the cover is separate from the firing
Cover
the
is,
melee.
you
So
think 2? Because partial.
cover's 4.
It's
I
4. Yeah,
don't
that's
think
what
you
I thought.
get cover from
Okay,
If
the.
there's
I'll
a
still do
person
that.
if there's a person if your attack goes through the square that there's a ally in, and like it's someone the same size category, they get cover from the person in the way. But you can still shoot a bandit too. There's no one.
Yeah,
in the
but
way
he has
between you
a
and bandit
sword
too.
dropped and he's dazzled.
Yeah.
Sure,
He
when you want.
has a bow.
I'm just going for
Is that
bandit
where I
1.
am? Okay.
Oh, he has a sword, a bow.
He pulled
Yeah,
a
he
bow
shot-
out.
Never
after he
mind.
dropped
Go
his
go
sword.
back. Okay, go back then, and I'll shoot that guy. Sorry. I'll still move up so I don't have to like shoot right by Tasha's head. Thank you. And we will
Tasha,
attack.
what are you talking about? This is a person that you've never seen before.
Yeah,
Creature
that's
you've never seen
Fox.
before.
Wearing the
Well.
same clothes, though.
He was standing right there
Okay.
when I transformed.
I mean, the real question we need to ask is,
She
what does
dropped
the
from
fox
the
say?
trees, and Tasha disappeared. Who are you, stranger?
I'm just destroying everyone. Bandits are my speciality.
Yeah.
But you're a manhunter.
That magic
I
bullet's
am
helping
a
lot.
manhunter. Both in the bedroom and out.
No.
Alright, so
Zeus?
this is the cool part. Now that I have 2 rounds of Snapdragon fireworks, it only takes a move action to fire one off. So I'm going to spend a move action to fire one at Bandit 1.
Alright. You gonna take a penalty?
Nope,
No,
it's
it's
just
not an attack
it's
roll.
just the reflex.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It just whizzes. It's a homing missile.
Yeah, and now as a standard action, I'm going to cast Ray of Frost and take the -4 penalty.
Okay. Nope.
No.
Oh, I missed.
It was too much for you to do in one
That's
round. You need practice. Tasha?
What did you take -1 for?
The -4?
Firing into melee.
That's for shooting melee.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said -1.
With the Ray of
Never mind.
Frost.
I did give
What's
him a
still
-1
up
to hit
here?
because he's dazzled.
So
This
there's only
bandit
one left?
Yep.
Okay.
He's about to be flanked by me and Chet.
He's gonna get He's gonna get sandwiched.
Strength boost.
Oh, fancy.
Alright, chat? Oh, there you go. Flank.
Does it auto-calculate the flank?
You'll have to hit the +2 button.
There's a modifier.
Either type it in as a modifier or hit the modifiers button in the top right. There's one built in there.
Oh.
This bandit's screwed.
He's screwed.
I think he's dead.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
he
he's
actually is dead.
You crit him into oblivion.
Deleted.
Yeah.
Gone.
That's okay. I feel no like compassion for these bandits. For these four in particular.
Alright. The others are unconscious. Is there anything you want to do?
Well, I'm gonna have to channel anyway, so they'll probably get hit by. Well, actually, one of them might not. One of them's really far away, but the other ones will probably end up getting hit by channel. We just select all the dudes, myself, except for the guy that's too far away. And use one channel.
That was a good channel.
That's pretty good. Is anybody else still wounded? Do I need to do another channel? Technically just me, and I have one health that'll heal overnight, so I guess I don't need to do another channel.
Tasha has 3.
Yeah, she got hit quite a few
Oh,
times.
Tasha still has health missing? Okay, I'll do another channel then. Okay,
Oh,
everyone's
now
healed.
we're out of initiative.
Yes.
Alright.
Alright. What do you
Well,
guys
phew,
do?
that was close.
Wow. How did... we should probably take care of these bandits if they're going to be continued scourge in these woods.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go see if any of them
These
have.
are bad
like,
people.
I'm gonna go see if any of them have like Stag Lord amulets or anything like that again. I'm gonna look for see if they're related to that same thing.
Okay.
So I'm looking for.
Alright, so
But we all handled that very well.
none of them are
How's my frog
wearing
doing?
amulets. Your frog is unconscious.
Make sure Davy Crockett is okay.
He croaked during the night. Sorry.
Oh, he's unconscious. He's out.
That's fine.
You do find, however, some coins on these bandits, but no amulets.
Okay. That's something. And they probably have kind of just mundane gear.
Yeah, all the same thing as before. So I don't know whether or not you guys want to collect it, but it's arrows. Probably Zarky wants those. Leather armor.
Are they small arrows?
longbow. No, but you have a crafter that might be able to easily like shorten those for you.
Oh, okay.
And then a short sword on all of them.
I think arrows are just arrows.
I mean, I'm not, yeah, for the most part, I'm not going to punish him by not getting arrows, you know, so arrows are plentiful.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Good,
more
because
of
I've
a
been
weapon
keeping
that
track of them
decides
very
the
well
damage.
anyways.
Yeah, and Tasha's very, like, handy with stuff, so she could always just, like, you know, do something for you about it.
Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, I use a
Cut
bow.
it
I'm sure I know
shorter,
how to
move the
craft
arrowhead.
arrows, or
Yeah.
at least modify arrows to make them better. Sure. I'm just gonna stick
I
with
think the
my
size
100
category is-
arrows.
Yeah, it's not enough of a difference to make it a thing to be TD.
Yeah.
Yep. Cool. That's all I take, unless there's something small for me.
Okay. And then if you guys want, you can finish the rest of your night and get your overnight rest.
Sure.
Okay. And then yeah, I think we what do we do with these bandits? Do we like gather them all up with rope and like take them, put them on the sled with the frog,
Oh, what do you do?
or do we execute them?
Shouldn't we let the guards that keep deal with the execution stuff?
I mean, that's normally how we've been doing, but we're really far away.
Yeah, you'd have to
We're like
haul
a
them
couple days.
there.
We're a couple days away from Oleg's. I don't know if we were planning to go back to Oleg's anytime soon either.
Where
I'm
are we right
conflicted.
now?
I kind of don't like these.
We're just a little west of the Temple of Aristil. Like, we're heading back to the
Still
Temple
in-
of Aristil right now.
Oh, so we're still in Frog Pond?
We're in that
Yes.
same hex, yeah.
Okay. These are going to
I
become
say-
the actual names of these areas, you know, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to Bandit Camp, the town of Dead Trapper.
It's gonna be like the names of the streets.
We'll make
or
some
something,
interesting
yeah.
euphemisms.
Frog Pond.
Yeah. Like Frog Pond Lane or Frog Lane or something like that.
King Frog's
But I
house.
do say that, like, what's the difference
Don't
between
fuck
letting these people live and not bringing them back to the outpost and killing them? It's kind of the same. So we might as well just take out the middleman.
Don't we get rewards for bringing them back?
You get rewards for being
Mm.
like if you tell them that you killed bandits, they're gonna trust you on that.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Bring back
Especially
the-
if you have Well, if I assume you show them like
Right.
a weapon or something like that. Like, here's
Like a hand or
swords of some
something.
bandits, or like
a,
cut
a
off a
bunch of
bandit's
heads
hand,
hanging from your
a pair of ears.
or some ears. Yeah.
Ear
All of
Just
that
make it
sounds
simple
way
as
too
mirrors.
gruesome for me.
After they attacked us, I'm like, hell no.
That's
That's
why you need a witch or a
That's what they're
goblin.
these are assholes.
Okay, so you're gonna execute him here.
I mean, Chet, was it Chet? Yeah, I think it was Chet. Didn't he give the other ones some options before he just killed them?
I don't know. I mean, I do know, but I don't know if he's here.
If that's what Chet wants to
Oh,
do,
it
then
wasn't
that's
me.
fine.
Oh, he is. Okay.
Chet would
I
rather
just don't
not
understand what.
kill the bandits.
I just don't understand what could drive these bandits to banditry like this.
Ask them.
Well,
I just don't understand it.
I don't really want to take them with us.
Yeah.
Zoo doesn't like the thought of taking them with us.
No, I don't think we should take them with us. I think we need to either take. I think we took all their weapons and they said they were gonna not be bandits anymore. That's what happened last time. If we want to give them the same
Yeah, you might be able to give them
option.
the same option.
I say we just, strip them of like their weapons and stuff and armor and let them fend for themselves in nature. That will be their punishment. And I think that's still too good for them.
I'm fine with that. I think
Okay,
that
you
bandit
gonna
was the
do
first thing that this party's actually killed. Besides, like, animals and, like,
The
mindless
bear. Oh
vermin.
no, we didn't kill it. Yeah,
We didn't kill the bear, actually.
you're right. I forgot. I can't bear to take the burden of this murder.
You guys were just too weirded out, honestly. I listened back and I'm like, man. A simple thing took a
for
long
what?
time. The bear, like you guys were too weirded out
Yeah,
about
we were
like
spooked.
killing
Oh,
it.
I like how we resolved it, though, making Jod do
Yeah.
it instead. I thought that was... I don't know if other, like... I don't think a lot of other groups would have done that. I think that was probably something that...
I mean, the book
No, I don't know. I could be
assumes
wrong.
that you guys kill it and then get him. So, like, the book doesn't even
Yeah,
give you,
that's
like,
what I'm saying, I
what
don't-
if he does it, you know?
Yeah, I don't think that's something that most groups would have come up with.
Mhm.
But I thought that was... I mean, that's how Deirdre was like. It's like, well, you're the one that wants it dead, so you need to be the one to take responsibility for it.
Yeah.
I would have just rather
So, yeah.
saved it if it was possible.
Yeah, I think we'd take the, all their weapons and just be like, alright, you guys are on your own.
Yeah.
Do they get a lecture?
And maybe,
Hard
you
to-
know, we tell them, like, you know, one of your companions, died in this attack. Is it really worth it?
I doubt he was even their friend.
Well, I'll use the term friend loosely.
Okay, so you let them go without their gear.
Oh, it's the next day, right?
You guys could either do this before you slept or after
Oh.
the rest of your...
I assume we just tied them up and then slept
Mhm.
and then did it in the morning.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
Because we were all like tired and we want to make sure we get our rest. So it's like, we'll deal with this tomorrow.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, so in the next morning, does
Also,
anybody
like,
wanna,
nobody even mentioned, like,
try-
Tasha shape-shifting.
Oh no, that's why. If you've noticed, yeah, Zoo's gonna be in his fox form because, like, they didn't really say anything about Tasha, so I guess they're cool with it.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
okay.
wasn't going to say anything if nobody else did.
I
just assumed.
I'll ask
that's
you
the
about
thing.
it after everything calms down.
Yeah, no, if you
It's
do
been
it in, like,
annoying.
outside of a combat situation, you just do it, then maybe I'll ask about it. But before that, I just, like, okay, that's some sort of, like, battle transformation she did. Like,
I
whatever.
just assume it's some
Tasha's
kind
a
of
wizard.
magic.
It's been a
I
Yeah,
while
it's-
since.
I am a transmuter
Sorry.
and I needed a more appropriate battle forms, or so.
Yeah, that's what I would have just assumed. But if you're doing it like
But
Zeus
you're
is like doing
still
it,
in that
like,
form afterwards.
Well, it's been a
Let's do
while
it.
since
However,
I've been in my like.
There is
natural
one skill
form.
that I'm bad about, so
bluffing.
I roll my eyes and look shifty when I say that. Yeah.
Yeah. That's assuming if you even ask. Like I said, Deirdre would just assumed it was a battle form and not even bothered to ask. But if Zoo, like, next morning is just in his fox form, she's like, okay,
Yeah, if you're still in that form, yeah, then I'll
explain this to me.
Okay. The bandits run off after they hear your words and you take their stuff and
Yeah.
These ones, they seem like, like shaken in general just from like their buddy dying. That alone was kind of like, oh shit, So you do see like, maybe roll sense motive. Let's see if you see anything in them.
I'm good at this skill.
Okay, you see like in them that they don't like, it's almost like this isn't quite what they signed up for. They signed up for like killing people but not being killed, and
Yeah, they seem to be easy prey,
yeah,
easy
and
money.
this is no, thank you, basically.
We're not the travelers they were looking for.
Or maybe you are,
Yeah.
and you were just stronger. Haha, who knows? Okay, but anyways, they'll take off in whatever directions. And what do you guys do today?
Train my frog. I first, once
I
it's
think we
like
go back
awake,
to. Yeah, I think we still go
I
back
want to
Jods.
do the wild empathy thing.
Okay.
Make sure there's always somebody with you when you're doing this, because if the frog swallows you and nobody notices,
Yeah.
Nah, he can cut himself out. It's just an AC 10 with 1 HP, so it's super easy.
Yeah, but he needs to have a light weapon to do it, a light piercing or slashing. I think I should be slashing.
He has
specifically, right?
daggers on him.
Yeah, if he has a dagger, then he's fine. But
Or 1.
I have
he's
plenty of
fine.
daggers. I have 5.
yeah,
Okay, yeah.
But isn't that going to get cumbersome? Every morning we see him covered in slime because he had to cut his way out of the frog again.
It's a training process. It takes
worth
time.
it.
Okay.
It's not always
Alright.
pleasant.
So do you gotta make a
Alright,
roll?
so I'm gonna do
like
that.
A diplomacy with that bonus.
It's D20 plus ranger level plus charisma. So
charisma. Oh, okay.
basically that.
Oh, nice one.
Hey!
Nice.
The frog thinks you have good taste.
Yeah, you're working with the
Oh
frog.
no! I see what you did there.
The frog no longer wants to like lash its tongue out at you and eat you and stuff, and it's no longer like trying to thrash from its bounds, and it seems like you're getting somewhere with it.
Okay, and at that point, then I would feed it breakfast after it's done that.
So you go hunting for
And
flies
I don't
and
actually know the
bugs.
mechanics of taming, but sure. I'll like lift up some rocks and bring him along or something if he's cool to just like follow me. Or if he's not, I'll just like lift a rock up, find some bugs under it, and then give it to the frog where he's like tied up.
Uh-huh. Okay.
I don't think he's quite friendly enough towards me yet for following me around.
Roll survival.
It's like Lion King, you just eat bugs.
Hakuna Matata. Yeah, let's go.
Yes.
Okay, the bugs are plentiful. You find plenty of bugs to keep your frog healthy, and after he gets like lots of food, he definitely seems like a satisfied being for now.
God,
He
I
doesn't
hope you're
feel like eating a
satisfied.
Zarky, at least now.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
And I'll just, throughout the day, just make sure he's chill, make sure he's
So you
okay.
guys go to the temple?
Yep.
Okay. You get there, and you see a familiar face working on restoring areas and observing things and kind of brushing away dirt and stuff, and the place, not many days has passed, but the place does look slightly more revealed than before. You can see the pillars a lot better, less mossy grass or ivy and stuff on it. So the place seems to be coming alive. And Jod sees you guys, and he approaches you, and he's like, "Oh my god, a fabulous thing happened! I have to show you. Come here, come here!" And he like ushers you guys to the pool.
It better be an elk.
I'll go with him.
I'm gonna go back into my human form before.
If
he
it's an
even sees
elk,
us if
we're abandoning the
approaching.
frog and taming the elk. Not really, but
Okay.
I shift before we talk to Judd. I'm gonna keep this illusion up as long as I can.
I imagine you guys like get off your horses and.
yeah. So
Yeah, like let
Yeah.
the horse, drink from the little fountain thing and go graze.
did we talk about the fox thing?
A
That's
little
up
bit.
to you.
Okay.
Yeah, if you want to, do it.
I wanted to. I was just saying, like, if you're still in fox form in the morning, if or is Tasha in fox form in the morning?
Tasha
No,
wasn't.
I
after
went
the
into
battle,
fox
I
form in
went
the
back.
morning.
She was okay. I would ask you about the fox form then, and be like, so
I tell
what,
you,
what is this? Some
it
new
must be a
magic?
prank by the Fae. That this isn't how I
Oh,
normally
okay.
look. You know how tricky they are.
That's true, but I haven't seen them around, and usually I'm quite good at spotting them.
They're just being resourceful in their hiding, I'm sure.
All right.
Okay. He brings Deirdre over here because she seems most interested, and he's like, "Do you notice anything different about this water?"
Tasha will study it.
It's
She was
turned
the
to
one
wine.
studying it before.
Okay. Tasha's like, something different.
It's water.
I mean, yeah, it looks like water to you. It's pretty sparkly and clean.
I flip through my notes and see if anything's different from what I wrote down about it earlier.
Anybody else want to try to see if they can see something different about this water, or
I'll take a look.
or
I mean,
I think I looked at it before. I didn't take notes.
It's clean now, right? Like.
well,
other than
yeah, it was
that, I'm not
clean
interested
when
in
that.
it.
Yeah, it was clean when that the thing was lifted. But yeah,
Is my frog really dying?
sure, why not?
Can we heal him?
He probably got included in those channels, honestly.
Yeah. His name is Davy Crockett.
He says if like nobody's like really like speaking out that they know.
Well, I'm looking. I got a 28.
You don't notice anything.
Did I notice
different.
anything?
No.
Oh, okay.
He's
I
like,
don't see anything.
it's magical.
Is it?
Yes,
I'm gonna
isn't it?
detect
It's
magic.
great. And you do.
What does it do?
You detect magic.
I say he speaks the truth. I'm detecting magic from.
What kind of magic is it?
I'm gonna use detect magic.
It
It better
on
be
the
healing
pool
magic.
And try to figure out what the pool does with my spellcraft.
It's got to be healing, right?
In fact, Tasha,
I don't
was
know.
lying about detecting magic from it because I don't have detect magic.
You were just caught up in the moment. It is!
I have detect magic, but I don't know what it does.
Yeah,
okay.
you're good at spellcraft too.
Yeah, Deirdre, you don't know what it does, but Tasha, you recognize that this pool can cure somebody who drinks directly from it as a Cure Light Wound spell at caster level 5th.
Oh, it has curative properties.
He says, yes, we are blessed. This was meant to be. You guys were meant to do this. This is a gift. Eris still has blessed us.
I'm honored to have been worthy of having such a
I'll
thing
see if my
still.
frog wants to drink from the pool.
Okay.
But something still confuses me, and I don't understand why this bear was here and like what caused him to be cursed. Like apparently it was a man at one point, but why was he a bear?
I unfortunately still do not have that answer.
Mhm.
When did this happen? Well, when did you notice it?
About a day later.
That is indeed wondrous.
I can only assume it was Zara still blessing us for restoring. Which means you guys are welcome to drink from this pool anytime.
I'll give thanks to Aristil. I don't know how to do that, but I thank him.
I got a lot of work. There's a lot to clean and reveal here.
I want to take a
When
drink
you're
from the
done,
water just to see what it tastes like.
when we're done with our exploration, I'd be more than happy to come by and help you with your restoration.
You drink the water, and I don't know if you've ever had like pure water, but it literally does not have a taste, and that's what it tastes like.
And it's crisp and cool.
Yes.
Oh man, this like makes my hair stand on end on my arm and my body. And I tell everybody this is some really high quality water.
It does not have any minerals or anything additional to it. It is just pure H2O with magic.
That heals.
Perhaps magic has a taste. I don't know.
It tastes like magic.
Well, tried that. That was neat. So we're gonna rest here, right? Or are we just passing through today?
Oh, why don't we just spend the day here? It's a nice enough place as any. And then continue exploring further
Okay.
south.
Sounds good.
Can we
Okay.
buy trail rations from Jod? Does he have like enough to spare for that, or?
You would have found trail rations on those bandits, so you probably would have restocked.
Oh,
it.
okay. Gotcha.
Oh.
Okay, cool.
No problem. Good. Doesn't need to be tedious.
Okay, so this is a safe zone. Though you guys don't know it, like nothing's ever gonna happen, so we can kind of skip all the formalities of resting and perceptions and watches. And so, if you guys stay here overnight, the next day will follow.
Sure.
Yeah, do we all drink from the pool and be all full health and everything?
I think you
Is that
already
the
are
plan?
from Deirdre's channels.
I'm not. Yeah, no, I don't know how to math. I'm fine. Frog is fine. I can't see his stuff.
Yeah, he's fine.
Okay, that I care about my Froggy, Davy.
Oh, that's sweet.
I wanted. I don't know how like training works, but I'm going to like just over time try and teach him like tricks. I guess if I can do
Trick.
that.
So, yeah, the way that works is teaching one trick requires 1 week worth of time. And at the end of the week, you make a handle animal check
To see if he learns it.
to see if he learns it.
Okay. So I'm
And
going
once
to
an animal
teach
has
him
learned,
to stay.
yeah, and once an animal has learned that trick, as long as you're the one giving the command, it performs the trick without any
Okay.
roll.
Is there a list of tricks to teach somewhere?
Yes.
Or is it just kind of
Yeah,
made up?
just PFSRD handle animal.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Alright, so what?
I've never done this before.
You guys are gonna go down?
We're going to sleep?
No, you already
Or you
did
mean
that.
after that?
And then I guess, yeah, we're gonna go into the forest to the star.
I'm on Elk
Sure.
Temple. Here we go. Sure. I feel like that's where you want us to go.
I don't want you to go
I mean,
anywhere.
we could go to the one over here and then work our way over as well, but kind of the edge of the forest here.
How do I know what the int score is on my animal?
It's like 1 or 2. I don't know. Check the giant frog
Is
stat
it
block.
on Giant Frog?
he's
stat
not
block-
quite your
block, or is it-
animal yet. He's still a little feisty.
Okay.
He's just
Yeah.
a
So do I
little
need to
more lenient.
Do the thing again?
I mean,
The-
it's a new day if you want to keep.
They have an int of 1, so
Yeah.
You might need to handle him to get him to follow you.
Just a daily.
I'm going
kind of
to
like,
try
be my
and-
friend and stuff.
Yeah, I'm going to do the wild empathy again today.
Okay.
Right, that's cool. And the same thing, it's 2 modifier for ranger level, and it's a d20. Please, I'm bad at this. Okay.
All right. He seems, responsive to you. You've been feeding him, so he follows you. He's often looking for food though, so like if you ever like flick your hand or something, he's like, oh, am I gonna get food? And every once in a while the tongue might lash towards your hand looking for the food.
But I do still feed him food. But before I feed him food, I will. Oh, I want like a sound or something so he knows that food's coming. I'll say Davy, food, and then every time before I give him food, I'll say Davy, food,
Okay.
and that way, hopefully, he'll eventually learn over positive reinforcement that that's when food's coming, not just when I move my hand. And I'll keep feeding him insects and stuff.
Davey.
Yes. Davey, like Davy Crockett, but Davy Crockett.
it's like the Glass Camp podcast where they give all the animal companions like a name after a real person, and it's like a pun like that too.
Yes.
I'm
I
guilty.
am
I
already
named
in
my
love with
cats
the
after
frog.
one person, and I used his first and last name.
Like your real cats.
Yeah, it's Daniel Jackson.
Donald Trump. Oh.
No.
It's Daniel Jackson. which is
like
the
from Stargate?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. I love Daniel Jackson. I
But people
actually
make
watched
funny
all of the
because they're
Stargate
like-
movies recently, or shows
They're-
recently.
It's so good. But it's funny that like people are like, "Oh, you mean Jack Daniels?" And I'm like, "No."
Yeah, no.
No. Yeah. Anyways,
I never realized that was back. Oh my god, I never realized that Daniel Jackson was like Jack Daniel. Oh my god. Crazy. Anyways, I like Jack Daniels. I drank a fifth of it the other week.
okay. What hex do you guys go to?
You know, if I knew there were going to be this many hexes in the game, I would have brought my witch.
We're gonna go to the one with the
Let's
star.
go to this one.
Okay. All right.
Dude, the star got big.
Yeah. Give me the perceptions.
More forest. Tasha's getting bored.
Yeah, aren't you? And Zerky, it's your turn. Percent
I'm not really
I'll
paying
never
attention.
get bored of the forest. I don't know what you're talking about. This is great.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna stop
And
to like smell the
Chet,
flowers
give me a percentage.
and appreciate the nature.
Okay.
Feel the sun on my body.
I totally thought you guys were gonna do something else, but that's fine. This is what you're gonna do, so.
It's like I was meant to be.
I was like slowly preparing the other hex, but then you guys moved to that star.
Well, somebody moved it there in preference.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine. Let me just roll. I don't know. I'm just gonna roll this. Okay, coming out from the brush, you hear like a squealing of an animal.
Like a boar?
Like a boar! And you guys can all roll
Maybe it's-
initiative.
Maybe it's a
This
certain
is
boar.
serious.
I didn't bring
Boars
my boar
are
spear.
deadly.
Good, you guys are changing. Okay. You guys are on your horses. This is the process.
Okay, the trick I'm teaching my frog this week is how to attack.
I know, Tasha, I keep missing you because you're always like moving around. Okay, here we go. Yeah. And then give Tasha her. Deirdre might get like tired of Zarky always riding on her horse.
I'm gonna have a frog soon enough.
He might be on the ground walking with the frog or something, I don't know.
That would slow you guys down, and that would take actually longer to
Yeah,
explore the hex. So you
Okay.
need to let me know if that's.
So
what
I
you're
guess the
gonna
frog's
do.
just
No,
following.
I wouldn't be
the
doing
frog's
that.
probably just following the horses around, I guess, right now.
You might be on the donkey, because there is a donkey.
That's true.
It is a big frog, though, so maybe not.
Yeah, I wouldn't go on the
It can
donkey,
move
but
30
maybe with the
feet.
donkey. I'm slowly collecting a zoo of animals.
Anyways, the
A
boar
menagerie.
is way up here. Over there. Oh. Just moved the whole map. Right. You guys already, everybody rolled?
Yep.
No,
Yeah, I think so. No, wait, Zarky
No.
didn't.
Okay.
sorry. Yeah, I'm actually gonna train him for riding. I changed my mind. I want to train the frog for riding, and then I'll train him for combat riding. That's the plan.
Okay. Round one, Tasha, you see this boar charging at you guys.
Okay. Where am I? Where's everybody else? Is there...
You're like kind of in the back most. There's a good distance between you and the boar.
Then I will I can't pick anything up. I will 5-foot step closer and cast a spell on Sarky.
Okay.
And I'm done. I'm still riding my horse.
All right. Deirdre.
I'm gonna get off the horse with a move action. Oh jeez. There we go.
Go stop the boar.
I don't know if I can. Like, I can't use command on it because it's a language-dependent spell. I don't know if I can speak with animals.
Oh, yeah.
But I'll get my shield equipped, I guess, and 5-foot step over next to Chet
back
and
up
his
and move.
horse. So basically, I just do 2 move actions and a 5-foot step.
Okay. And Chet.
Yeah, unmount my horse.
All right. The boar. Has something to charge in.
Oh no!
Get off my lawn.
Wait, did Chet have like a ready to action or anything like that?
I don't know. He just said he got off his horse and then.
No.
Anything else you want to do there?
No,
Okay.
I don't want to stray too far.
Standard action to the total defensive? Because you still had a standard action, was my point. So.
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Gore. Misses.
Phew.
All right, Zerky.
Okay. I will dismount and then move left. And pull out my bow. That's it.
All right, Zoo.
Also, I still have that magic weapon on me.
I am
Should've-
going to
thanks.
use my Snapdragon firework.
No, you do have magic weapon on you.
Bring some fireworks
Oh,
out.
can you
just
Oh, I
cast it.
do?
Okay.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah,
realize
Tasha
you
just cast it.
Okay.
I just
Okay.
cast it, yeah.
Can you reapply it?
Sure.
Sorry.
Okay.
That's my turn.
It saves.
Yep, so it just takes half and doesn't get dazzled.
All right. Chet's horse. Nobody's handling it. Is a little spooked by this boar and is gonna like just start. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Deirdre's horse. Maybe not as threatened at the moment. Tasha's on her horse. Sue's on his horse. Round 2. Tasha.
Okay. I will try to dismount the horse quickly. I don't, so move action to get off the horse.
Okay.
And then I'll move over here. And that's it, the 2 move actions.
Okay. Do your check.
I'm going to cast a spell. Return a favor after, because it's done so many times for me, I'm going to give Shield of Faith to Chet Manley. And let's see here. I think I'm going to move.
You put Shield of Faith on yourself. Go ahead and hit it again.
Whoops.
And you have it as target
It's
self.
not working right. Yep, I need to change that to target. Apply to current target. There we go. So, now it should work.
There you go.
Okay. I'll have to remove for myself. Oh, you already did it. Okay, cool. And then, do I do anything else? I'll move up here as well, I suppose. Like a 5-foot step. It might swing over to attack me, and then I'll be like, damn it, why did I give an AC buff to Chet? But it's who it's attacking right now, so.
Because it would hit you anyway.
That's true.
Alright, Chet.
Okay. F you, boar.
Yeah.
No, 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 no. F you.
Says the boar.
Okay.
Yeah. Feel the manly.
Okay, you hear him a little.
Yeah, boars are surprisingly resilient. That's why they're so dangerous.
Yeah. Alright, Boar's turn. He's gonna keep going at the thing here that just hit him. Oh, he gets you.
Ow.
Take that.
Ooh,
See, boars hurt.
nasty.
Yeah, they do. Okie dokie, Zarky. Guys want a picture?
Ooh, he looks pretty.
Wait, I wonder if this is the boar.
Yeah, I was wondering the
I will
same thing.
5-foot step here and then shoot him with my bow. Hiya. Crap.
Oh.
What was it called? Something tusk, right?
Yeah, like mean tusk or something. I don't know. Tusk Gutter, actually, it was his name. There we go.
Yeah, tusk gun.
I don't know if this is Tusk Gutter or not.
I did
We'll have
nothing.
to examine him.
Bhutan.
Or
You gave me time.
Can I
I'll
do a
remember to hit
check
it.
to see if I recognize this as tusk gutter?
I mean, you don't actually know what he looks like, but...
Oh, we didn't get a picture of him? Or a description?
No. Well, you got, like... You have a handout. So what you know is what's in that handout.
Okay, well, I'm gonna shoot another firework at him as a move action.
Okay.
Yes.
He fails.
And he's dazzled, so -1 to his attacks, which will hopefully save us.
All right.
I take a, let's see. I'm gonna shoot him with my Ray of Frost.
Okay.
I missed.
Okay. Round 3, Tasha.
Let's see. Chet's being hurt. I'll boost his strength. And I'm done.
I'm gonna try to apply more debuffs to it. So I'm gonna try to defensively use Visions of Madness on him.
Nice. Ooh,
Like
it's good.
oh, that's not quite right. Shouldn't be a concentration. It shouldn't be charisma based. Oh, because I used the wrong button. Sorry, it should be this button. Okay. I think that's still, yeah, I don't have the caster level right, so it's actually one higher than that, but, well, also because it was about a 19, but, anyway, so I cast it defensively, to use Visions of Madness without provoking, and I'm going to attempt to do a touch attack on this thing. So, let's give it a try.
No.
Nope. I still have the charge, though, so I'll 5-foot step over here.
All right. Chet.
All right, Chet, bring it down. You're stronger.
You
Will
can flank
touching
with me.
myself provoke?
Your swift actions or no,
Okay. So,
if you do it on yourself or lay on hands.
yeah. Oops, I gotta untarget boar, target myself. Display actions. Okay.
Oh, man. Maybe it'll help. You still have a pretty good amount of HP.
He's still above half health, so barely.
Yeah.
What's going on here? There it goes. Wah, wah, wah.
Not Chet's day or last couple
Aw.
of days.
Got dazzled
Oh
at
man,
least.
this damn boy. Yeah, it's dazzled.
Alright, it's gonna try to gore you.
Yes.
Zark.
Yeah, we're just gonna attack him and not miss, because I'm good at shooting.
And you hit.
A maximum damage.
Alright, Sue.
Wait, he's not dead?
No.
No.
These things are tough. A boar is resilient.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna make another fireworks, 2 fireworks appear. I'm gonna shoot one of them as a standard action, or as a move action.
Are you like Mulan?
I'm using the trade of my people. We do fireworks.
You're Mulan, you're gonna save China.
He saves. Alright.
Alright, it takes 1 damage. That's my turn. I used to do this as like a trick at festival.
See, round 4, Tasha.
Okay.
It's a very popular spell where we're from.
I'm going to move back. And
Do you mean to have yourself targeted? Like if you hover your cursor over your token, if you get that white circle around you, that's just a clear-cut indicator that you're targeted, and maybe try to... Because I keep seeing it happen, I'm like, maybe you don't know. But yeah, the white circle, if you target yourself, you'll get a white circle around your token.
I just look at the combat tracker and see what I'm targeting to.
That works as well. The combat tracker also.
Alright, so I still have my touch Vision of Madness from last turn, so I'm going to attempt to apply it this time with the flanking bonus.
Okay.
So, here we go. Nope. Oh well, I'm still threatening with the touch.
Yeah, this boar is like just, deflecting all your guys' crap.
Nimble. It's deflecting, it has a ring of protection on its hoof.
What if I told you I forgot to level up my BAB?
Well, it's only affecting
That's your
Bio
mistake,
+1, I guess.
but get it up
Yeah.
now. Alright, you miss.
Alright, and I'm going to touch myself again.
Alright.
Oh my.
It's like one of those, like,
there we go.
cowboys where they kind of grab their crotch and then they, like, shift to the other side, and he, like, lay on hands himself.
Okay.
Cowboy shift. Been riding the saddle too long, gotta shift.
Yeah, otherwise it gets up in there and that's not comfortable.
I grew up in a horse world, I know. Yeah, men don't really like... That's why there's way more women riders, honestly.
Makes sense.
Yeah. But men apparently like bicycles. I don't understand that part.
It's because bicycles are powered
So
by
do none.
explosions.
Right.
That's why I like cars too.
Okay. Okay.
Why electric cars aren't as cool, because they don't have explosions in them.
Alright, it's having a hard time hitting Chet, so it's gonna switch targets. It's gonna attack Deirdre.
Okay.
You're weaker, and it still misses.
Yep, I can do with ability, but the thing is it doesn't actually help me. I can shift up to 10 feet now as an immediate action if I want. But I'm not going to, because it doesn't do anything for me. So,
Okay.
Yep,
Zerky?
someday it'll come up, and it'll be cool.
So I need to pause when I attack you, because you might shift.
If he misses, yeah.
Okay, I
if
will
they miss,
5 foot
okay.
step here and attack it again.
That's why I haven't ever used it, because I always get hit.
Shit.
This is like the first time I've had an attack miss me in like the entire campaign. Not quite true. I think there's been a couple of other misses, but yeah.
Oh boy. You
I do
missed.
nothing.
This boar is like, no.
It
Just
wasn't
no.
very effective.
Alright, Zoo.
I'm gonna, as a move action, I'm gonna shoot a firework at it.
Okay.
Damn. Thing has good reflex save, I guess.
It's critical now though. And then I'm gonna shoot a ray of frost at it as my standard. Oh, I missed. Alright, that's what...
Alright, round 5. Tasha. Damn, this is going longer than our boss fight last night.
Well,
By round.
by rounds, yes. Not by
Yeah.
like actual time, because it was still a fairly long fight for how many
It was
rounds
a
it
long
took,
fight.
because there was a lot of actions in it. Yeah, a lot of turns.
When there's that much
happened.
magic flying around everywhere, like stuff is gonna happen quick.
It just kind of explodes.
Yeah,
in a
I was
matter of
casting
4
every
seconds.
single one of those rounds. I casted 2 spells, like every round. So most of the time it was dispel magic was one of them. But
Oh, you missed. No.
Yeah.
This must be the legendary boar.
this has to be touch gutter. Like, who else could it be? All right, I'm gonna try to apply this time. Wow, what is this guy's touch AC?
I don't think you have touch
alright.
configured.
It should be. Maybe it's
It
set
says
wrong.
attack M. So if you click it a couple more times, it'll do touch M or something like that. M touch.
Dang, he's got a
How do
higher than
I-
a 13 touch.
No, that hits.
Okay.
She just had
I
it.
thought that I don't have it configured apparently properly. I don't know how to change that. So okay, well.
Here, I'll do. What is this? This is Visions of Madness.
It's Vision of Madness. I have it down under my channel. It's under my cleric stuff.
Okay, so
It's
like,
listed as a level 2 ability.
yeah, so
Even
we're
though it's not. That's just like
so the
track it
row that has the attack in it, if you see the magnifying glass to the right, you click on that, and then that opens up, and where you see it says attack, you hit that until.
Got it, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now it should work properly. So I'm going to give it the penalty to saves and attacks, and which I think is my top one here. Yeah, so let's apply it. All right, and then as a move action, I'll pull out the Morning Star, so I'm still threatening. And that's my turn.
All right.
Oh, I still didn't hit the flank button, so that would have been a 15 anyway, as well. But yeah.
All right, Chet. This is your chance. Kill it.
All right.
Just crit it.
I'm gonna kill it with kindness.
Because that's what your blade
what
is named,
Chet's
right?
known
It's
for.
named
He
Kindness.
named his falchion Kindness.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you hit.
I get it.
Finally. This thing's gonna go down. It probably has ferocity or something, though, I think.
Oh, it totally does.
All right.
Yeah.
Though you think it should be dying, it doesn't seem to be.
It has
So you would
ferocious.
probably know that.
Yeah, it'll take damage every time it attacks, though. So,
Okay. So he is staggered.
I'm so
now
bored
as
of this
well.
fight.
Well, thanks for sharing that.
it was a
And-
I'm not really. I had to use a pun.
Okay, and it doesn't staggered doesn't really matter to him right now because he's not going anywhere, and he's just gonna.
Yeah, he's just gonna attack one.
Deirdre.
yeah.
It might crit, and it might kill it.
Oh, he does hit.
Oh, look at
Nope, but it hits.
Don't say things like that.
Chomp.
Oh my god.
Or bash or whatever. Yeah, probably
Yeah.
gets you with the horn.
If I'd cast the Shield of Deflection myself, it would have missed, but unless that was a... Yeah, I would have probably missed, but...
Hmm.
Don't worry, guys. I'll finish it off.
Nope,
No, you won't.
you were too
Nice try.
confident. Sue,
Oh man, do I keep
this
using
thing
fireworks?
has really good natural armor. Your arrow might be sticking in it, but it just didn't matter.
I'm gonna Ray of Frost it.
Nope.
Nope, I missed.
This is serious. All right, Tasha, round 6.
Acid split.
Okay. Come on. I see. I made the mistake of rolling for something. I should have learned. Okay, I'm done.
Deirdre?
No, actually. I'm moving
Aha.
over there.
You refuse to be defeated. You do something. Good job.
I'll just try to attack it. Nope.
Ah,
Well, now you're gonna miss because the AC is higher, but yeah. Chet?
Yeah.
all right, chat, bring it down.
No?
Damn it.
Goodbye, Deirdre.
Uh-oh.
Of course.
It can just not miss.
Uh-oh.
Yep. Yeah, no, this has
Alright.
been the story of Deirdre. Just get hit by literally everything.
Oh, you get
Oh,
to stable,
dear.
Mr. Okay. Alright, Zerky?
I see the boar hurt my good friend Deirdre. I'm like,
Why does
that's
it say
it,
you're
boar.
dead? Oh. Are you really dead?
It
going
always does
down.
that.
Oh.
I'm just dying. I'm not dead. I don't know why it does that.
Yes.
Every time I'm below 0, it just says that. It's happened like 3
For
times.
Deirdre.
So I have experience with this.
Wait, it's still not dead?
It's still up.
Just,
I said
probably
9
really high
to
con.
it.
Yeah, it just
Yeah,
has
you
high
have to
con.
put it past its con.
Yeah,
Oh
there's
my
ferocity.
god.
Alright, Zoo.
This is why you don't mess with boards.
Yeah, you don't mess with boars.
In real life, too.
Yeah, they're pretty mean. They
I'm
really
going
are.
to Ray of Frost.
Okay. Don't mess with hippos either. Like, seriously. Don't do it.
Actually, no.
Oh, yeah.
This is serious. I'm gonna make a firework like I should have done last round, and I'm gonna shoot it because this will
Okay.
guaranteedly do some damage.
It fails.
Oh my
That's
god, it's still not.
Yeah, if you think that you can like just shoot a boar with a gun and like kill it
Round
in
7,
real life, you're wrong.
Tasha?
Unless you're in Texas.
But you have to have a
maybe
big
level
gun to like
those.
kill a boar in one shot. A boar's skull will like not care that much about a bullet.
Tasha?
Giving you the strength.
More strength.
I don't think you had him targeted, though.
Nope. He doesn't have it yet. There you go.
There it goes.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I know the boar spears have special wings on them so that even after you stab the boar, it doesn't just charge right up the shaft and gore you anyway.
Yeah. Damn it.
Oh dear. Oh Deirdre.
I'm probably just gonna bleed out. Well, maybe Chet still has a lay on hands left. I don't know how many uses of that he
I
has
do.
a day.
Maybe the board's gonna finish you off.
No, it's
I mean,
switching over to
maybe.
Chet. It misses Chet. Zarky.
Don't worry guys, I'll finish it again. For the
Alright,
third
it's your
time.
chance.
Wait,
Oh.
wrong, sorry,
Oh.
You gotta
Sorry,
do
He
it
didn't
wrong
let you
first.
one.
roll his attack roll. Okay.
There
We did
you
it!
go.
Alright, it's code.
We did it!
Yeah.
Is that out of turn order? Or are we
Yeah.
still...
We're out.
I
Well, I mean,
certainly
technically
went
I'm
out of
still
order.
bleeding out, so I mean...
Yeah. I'll, lay on
I
hands.
rush over
go
to
before me.
Deirdre.
Or you go after me, so technically I could bleed more.
Oh, never mind. You're fine then.
Actually, boars is a good reason to take calm emotion.
Oh.
Things that have
You
like
healed the
ferocity.
Kill
boar.
through the board! Oh no, he killed the board, not Deirdre!
I unclick. Wait, what?
It doesn't actually, wouldn't have actually done anything anyway, but...
Deirdre's dead now because you healed the board instead.
It says I'm Deirdre now. No, wait, what's going on?
I don't know.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Dieter and the boar look so much alike. It's confusing.
Yep, I'm still at -1, but I mean, I guess.
You're not dying.
I guess if you wake me
That's-
up, then I can heal myself more with Cure Light Wounds.
Yeah, I'll wake you up.
Okay.
Don't wake me
Oh,
up,
it took somebody's
up.
leg off.
Yeah.
Yeah, believable.
Luckily, it didn't do that to me.
So that's gotta be Tuskgutter then, right? Does it look like Tuskgutter? It sure looks like him, I think.
I mean, you can
Does
only
it have a leg?
guess.
We need to take its head back to the fort.
You do
Oh, man, that's such
see
a
that it
great
has
thing to-
like
All my heals.
made its
All
own
my
little
spells for Cure Light
layer
Wounds.
in this hex. And you guys also finish exploring the hex.
Do we find a leg? Or bone?
I mean, no, not really.
Do we find
Only
loot?
me and Chet took damage too, so let's do it for the channels. Doing some channels. Not very good. Okay, well, that works. Alright. Well, that's all my spells for the day, so if we run into anything else, I'm just using Visions of Madness and my Morning Star. I still have Lesser Confusion, because that's a domain
I
spell.
will throw more fireworks.
But, yeah. This is why I need Mirror Image, because they're just gonna roll, like, absurd attack rolls anyway, and always hit.
Yeah.
So, like, if I Mirror Image, though, I mean, they'll probably just roll ones on the Mirror Image every time now.
Remember,
Instead.
Abysm got killed through mirror image and blur at the same time.
Yeah,
that's-
so I mean, sometimes that could end up happening anyway, but...
Smashed by a giant.
That was the second time I died.
Safa died like 4 times in that AP.
In
Yes.
Second Darkness, yeah.
Sadly.
Yeah,
Okay.
Let's head back to Oleg's.
That's the fate of being a melee
we get there in
character,
time?
So...
Let's take the boar back to Oleg's, I guess, if we can. Like, cut its head off
Yeah,
and see if this is the...
I mean, mostly because I don't want to.
Is this the
carry
boar that
around
they're
a
looking
rotten
for?
boar head.
Right.
We don't know. I mean, is there a knowledge check we can do for that or something? Like knowledge local, maybe?
Perception,
No,
survival.
Characters don't know, but because you guys are so worried about it, yes.
Well, I mean, I don't know,
I'm
like, there
pretty
was
sure
probably
it
a
was.
description given of the
There
boar,
was
I'm
not.
sure, or like the
I
drawing
mean,
or
it
whatever.
sounds like any other board. Like there was nothing distinct about this boar.
Okay.
He just gave it a name and he said it has a layer. And you guys did observe, like, you know, that this boar did make its own nest, and it does seem to be like.
We'll just assume it's
aggressive,
Tuskgutter.
so-
Like, I don't know enough about boars. It's a boar.
Yeah.
Hopefully all boars look the same to him, so even if it's not the boar, he'll be like, good enough, you killed a boar. And I hate all boars.
I will
so,
shift back to human before we get there.
Well, wait, you
It's
guys
gonna
are
take us a
getting
long time to
really
get there.
ahead of yourselves.
Oh,
You
okay.
guys have finished exploring this hex, and it's probably too late to travel, so we can either rest now or end session now. It's up to you guys if you want to keep going a bit longer.
Yeah,
I
whatever.
mean, I think we're just gonna walk back to Oleg's trading post, so maybe it makes sense to stop there, and then also that way you can think about if you want to buy items. or
Well, there's
whatever.
going to be rolls. You can't just waltz there without nothing happening, so
True, we might run into some random encounters on the way back, so...
yeah.
But, yeah,
We
I
can
don't know.
maybe do our overnight rest now and see how that goes, and then stop with the next day.
Sure.
I'm fine with that. So here's my perception for overnight watch. Not very good.
No, very perceptive.
Oops. I rolled a nat 20 on profession.
Fence smuggling. We're out in the middle of the forest and you still find a way to make profit.
Yes.
Yep. Hey, don't
He's
you
like
know boar tusks are worth a lot of money on the black market?
Let's get a perception from Chet and then a percentage from Zoo.
Oh, that 15%.
Oh boy, the session might not be over after all.
Is Ron there?
I guess he's AFK.
Chet is resting.
Maybe he heard discussion about possibly ending the session and he just assumed it was over.
No, there it is.
Oh, there he is.
He's recovering his strength from the battle.
Oh god.
It's another boar.
Okay. I'm gonna do this one, like, before you guys even fall asleep.
Okay.
Okay.
Just like while we're setting up camp.
Yes. Let me get a
That's
map.
good, because I probably still have my armor on then.
Is this the green dragon?
Maybe.
Let's see here.
It's Razorhorn.
This one? No, this one. God, they both have pawns. Why is that necessary? You guys are all on this one though, so we'll use it. There is no pawn, so pretend it's there, whatever. Perhaps you guys are all sitting around a fire, eating and talking and stuff. Your horses are tied up. Frog is probably with you.
I'm probably not near the frog. Probably over here somewhere.
And there's really like no surprise round because once you guys see this, you're probably gonna say, "Oh fuck." So go ahead and roll initiative.
Okay.
She wants us to run, which means we should fight it.
You can interpret this how you want. This is the dice speaking for me. I didn't. This is all the dice's fault.
It's the Tatzelworm.
Is it an owl bear?
No.
Is it a murder bear?
No.
I feel like we're being watched by an owl, but I also feel like we're being watched by a bear.
I just
That could be an owl and a bear, or it could be an owl bear. It's very difficult to tell.
There we go. Okay, I gotta keep that open. Alright, you guys see a small light in the woods as it's like approaching your guys' camp, and it looks awfully wispy.
Oh, it's a will-o-wisp.
What knowledge is that? Like knowledge planes?
This
I think it's
is
knowledge dungeoneer.
aberration, yeah, dungeoneering.
Okay, I don't have that.
This is an
We
aberration.
have no idea what the hell it is.
Oh yeah.
And we're supposed
I
to
don't
kill
know
it?
what it is.
Definitely not run, just kill it.
That's
It looks
weird.
undead to me.
So you guys will find that kind of down in your southeast. That pond is not there. Alright, do I have everybody's initiatives? 1, 2, 3, 4. Missing a Chet Manley. that.
Well, I don't have any spells, so or healing at all, so
Yelp. All right, Tosh.
Maybe he doesn't want to kill it.
I don't know. I look to the others. What's that?
What's that?
Yeah, I don't know what the hell that is.
I'm going to cast Mage Armor just in case.
Okay. All right, Zarky.
Wait, where are we?
Oh,
we're setting up camp.
Same map as we were before.
There we are. Thanks. I closed it because I thought we were done with it. Okay. What are we doing?
We were setting up camp.
I know, but like, are we running? Are we?
Oh.
Can I see this thing? It's spooky. I don't know anything about it. Sure, I'll try and shoot it. What's the worst that could happen?
Ooh. Mm-hmm.
Uh,
We'll find out.
It is. I mean, am I like killing my character right now, guys?
Huh? No. This
Like,
is just
sorry, I don't
not...
play a bunch of Pathfinder. I don't know what things do.
Your character doesn't know what it does either, so, you know, it's fair for you to feel the way you do.
Does it look? Does it look hostile?
It's hard to tell.
It's hard to
It's a
tell. It's
floating
just
skull.
wisping around.
It's just a light.
Yeah.
My instincts tell me not to shoot it unless it gets closer. So I'm going to back up and ready in action to shoot it if it gets within, I don't know, 40 feet of me.
Okay.
And I don't know if I can tell Davey to back up too, but I want Davey to back up so I can.
probably
Get him
not.
to
He's
do
not a
that.
cute trained animal.
Yeah, they'll probably just hang out. I'm working on the training, or I'm working on riding, and then I'll train him for combat riding.
All right,
That's the
Chet.
plan.
I don't know what the fuck to do.
Does anybody, when they
Maybe
see
we
things like
should-
this?
I don't think anybody has
I'm
knowledge
gonna
of
go
dungeoneering,
into a-
so
Yeah,
Yeah,
none of us.
Whole
I've been in
defensive-
a dungeon before.
Total defense stance.
Let's take a look here.
well, apparently still unconscious.
Congratulate. Well, it's because you're sleeping now.
That makes my decisions a lot easier, actually. Maybe that's what I want.
If it's coming near us, I'm shooting at it.
All right. It wisps around.
So does that
When-
trigger a ready to action?
It
from
triggered my ready
Zarky?
action when it got within 40 feet of me.
That's
Okay.
up to you.
Yeah.
So where do you
If
shoot
it's
at?
running straight at us like that, I would definitely shoot it.
Okay.
When it was like 40 feet
Misses
away, I
anyway.
can't mark, but like 40 feet to my southeast. If this map is directed that
I
way.
don't know if that changes what it does.
I'm like, hey, don't
but-
shoot the light. I don't know what it is.
I mean, do you tell me
We
that
missed
before
it.
I shoot or after?
Probably after.
I'll just
Like that
kind of
probably-
look
Maybe it's a
like
fit.
with a blank look.
You miss.
Yeah, I don't know any better.
So does it go
Does it do
back
the same
or-
move still, or does it do something else?
Yeah, it does the same move.
Okay.
It like whips around you guys really quickly and just zippy and stuff like that. Deirdre, you are not unconscious, but it is your turn.
Maybe this is a sign from the Lantern King.
Is it a fae?
I mean, maybe, but
Zoo shrugs and he assumes that it might be a.
but I'm gonna pull out my. I'm gonna put my shield up basically and take a total defense stance.
Okay.
Where's the button for that? Total defense. don't think it matters if it wants to hit me. It's gonna hit me probably. And I'm not just saying that because of how my rolls have gone.
Raise you.
Just that
I'm gonna
it's probably
speak
very
Sylvan
touchy.
to it and ask it what it wants, or if it wants to play or something. And I'm also gonna cast the spell.
What do you want from me?
You
I'm gonna
speak
cast
in
Dancing
Sylvan,
Lights and make. Yeah, I can
and then
speak.
you cast Dancing Lights. Okay.
Yeah, and I'm gonna make 4 little small orbs of light, like it, around it.
This force ain't big enough for the 2 of us.
Okay. You do that.
And they kind of like, yeah, like they kind of dance like a little in a pattern around it.
Okay. Tasha.
It says they look like will-o-wisps.
So it's just wandering around us here.
It seems to be. I don't know.
I say, do you speak?
What do you say that in?
Just common? Oh, I'll say it in Sylvan as well, because it might be Fey.
So you're gonna say it twice in both languages?
Yep.
Okay. Anything else?
Doesn't seem hostile. I look at everybody else. Shrug my shoulders. I don't know. I'll just.
I'm gonna try and amuse.
Wait.
Alright. Zarky.
So it just kind of floated by. It hasn't hurt us at all.
Not
And
yet.
we just made low lights. Okay, I'm just going to ready in
It will
action
move,
to
though.
shoot
it
it if
hasn't
it
attempted.
threatens any of us.
I think it just double moved, so that's why it hasn't done anything else.
Yeah.
Alright, Chet?
I'm gonna yell at it to get.
Oh god.
In common?
Common. That's the only language I know.
Yeah! Get out of here! Yeah, it does not look like you intimidated this thing. Alright. It, like, zips around you guys quickly, and you hear, in common, no, 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 no.
Huh.
Deirdre?
It talks.
Its voice is very wispy.
Yep, I don't think there's much else I can do here, so I'll just kind of, turn around and hold my shield up and maybe also hold up my holy symbol, like thinking it might protect me, even though I know it probably won't. Which is a lantern, I guess, so. There's a lantern with little, small, like, kind of, see-through stones, so, like, when light kind of reflects or refracts from it, if there's daylight, which I think it's still, I mean, it's probably afternoon, there's probably still some daylight, right? It's like sunset right now.
Yeah, barely daylight. I mean, yeah, it's...
So
it's also producing light.
there's
right
a little
now as
bit in
well.
there.
Yeah.
Okay, so the light from it would actually refract off the little stones in the holy symbol, like it's a wooden little lantern, basically, like with little pebbles basically inside it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not they're fairly like they're decent sized pebbles because they don't fall out of the, the little wooden cage around them. But
So is this your turn?
but yeah, other than that, total defense. Yep, total defense.
Okay. Zoo?
Holding up my holy symbol.
I'll talk in common with it then, and I ask it if it needs help with something, and I will kind of pantomime the other lights that I've created in front of it.
Okay, round 3, Tasha.
Is there something we can do? Something we can help you with? What's that?
Okay. Anything else? Nope. Zarky?
Nope.
Yeah. Did it attack us?
Why do
No.
you keep asking? Aren't you listening?
Not really.
Okay.
Um,
Then
I'm
you
just
don't
gonna
know.
chill.
Yeah, then you don't know.
5-foot step down and chill. Ready in action to attack it if it, hurts someone.
Alright, Chet?
I'm going to try and grab it.
Grab it.
Grab it.
Go for it. CMB?
Here comes that natural 20.
Yep, you
I
missed.
don't know what just happened, but it rolled.
Just
2
rolled
dice.
it twice.
You
Because he
attacked
rolled it twice
Deirdre?
somehow. Oh, you tried to grab me as well. Yeah, that's what it was.
Oh.
Which wouldn't have worked apparently. I think probably because of total defense. I think that applies to my CMD as well.
Alright, you fail to
Or
grab
something.
it, and just after that, it like just zips away, gone, as it continues to say, no, 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 no.
I frown
Okay.
at Chet. I'm like, why did you scare it off?
Did it? I don't even think it was scared. I think it just. I don't even think it noticed him. It didn't seem like it was.
Well, it was
But
zipping
it's-
around until he tried grabbing it, and then it left.
Yeah, but it didn't actually seem like it reacted to that. I think it was going to leave anyway.
Well, we'll never know.
I guess not.
I'll play around with my dancing lights for a little bit until they fade.
I'll go back to setting up the camp, I guess. But
We should
Hopefully it
keep
doesn't
extra
come
watch
back.
just in case.
yeah,
Sure.
We still don't know
I didn't like
what
the-
it was trying to do.
I don't even know what it is, and I don't like
See if it
that.
comes back.
Alright, you guys
Hey, we
get
got
experience for not attacking a CR6 as level 2s. Good job.
Yay! We handled it without.
I didn't
us
know what the
getting
CR
curb stomped.
was, but part of it was a little bit. I was like, I think I'm
I
pretty
know
sure
they're
this
high.
thing.
Yeah,
I
they're
know
up
it's
there.
high, but level than 2. I guess
But I
if it was
didn't want to
had a simple-
metagame and just run away.
If it had a simple template, maybe we could have. It would have been like CR4, maybe. But also, we don't have. I don't have any spells, so and no heals. So any fight that starts going bad, it would spiral into awfulness really fast.
Yes, for sure. Okay.
Well, will-o-wisps are curious creatures because they usually don't want to kill their targets
Well, they feed
because that's
off
how they
fear.
feed.
They feed off fear.
Right.
So if you're afraid,
So
or
if
they
something
can
is
get
just
you
afraid or dying, then that's how they gain sustenance. So it's in their best interest to not completely kill something, but they will bring it to the point of death.
So if we somehow knocked the boar unconscious and it was like bleeding out, and we had to still with it,
Oh,
maybe
it would go.
it might have
be
been way
around.
more interested in that because it'd be like, oh my god, a dying boar.
Well, I don't know. I thought Deirdre was dying in this fight.
All right, you
Nope.
guys do your watches. You
That's what
get
the game
through
said,
the
right?
night, and you get your rest. And it is the next day.
Okay, and then that's where we're ending, right?
Yeah, I think so. hmm
That sounds
Okay.
good
Well, I
to
know
me.
Star Fox has to leave in like 10 minutes anyway, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm getting terribly hungry too. So.
Yeah.
Ron, we play
Time for
PUBG.
Yep,
Uh,
for
so
lunch,
I'm
but it was a
gonna
fun
order
session.
food or something.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was
it's fun.
fun.
Thank
Yep.
you.